screens that have to be finished and work that's got to be completed. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And I'm going to try to figure out how to fix my stand because I just ordered a new one. But I don't know when that one's going to be here. So I'm going to have to figure out how to fix the old one until the new stand gets here. All right, so yeah, we got to add this to the blacklist because, as I said before, we had to go and we had to file a complaint through PayPal because the individual Partay and his website was not responding back at all, period. As a matter of fact, I just sent tracking numbers out today already. But anyway, he was not responding back to any of the emails that we were sending out to him. Nothing was coming back. So we had reached out to Partay quite a few times and no response back. So as of today, the website is declared sketchy. We already filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. I had my attorney take care of that because the paperwork is a lot faster and we can push for higher restriction policies when you have an attorney take care of it for you. So, no response back. Placed an order. Nothing came back at all, and money will be back on our account in a few days, which was PayPal's already has contacted him, trying to figure out exactly where our order may be at. Let me see. Can I take this whole piece off and put this on here? If I can have it like this, this would be fantastic. Can't find that other piece I had to it. So yeah, I'm trying to fix my stand. I got the new one coming in. Already ordered it. Just gotta remember what I did with the parts of it because I threw it away, being haste. Let me see what we got going on in the basement. We're gonna need tape, makeshift tape, anything in the basement, zip ties. Oh, I need this screw to hang up for the screen. I actually need 4 of those to mount the screen. So no, we're judging the site as sketchy. As I said before, there's not a lot of a selection. Actually, there's no selection at all on the website. There was only one screen paint available, which was a dark gray, which I ordered and did not get any kind of confirmation number, nothing at all. Now on our end, we do the ship out dates. We record all our ship out dates, which I'll be posting below, how we do business over here. We make sure our customers are updated on everything that's going on. Oh, another long screw. Yeah, I need these for mounting the other screen. That'll definitely work. Give me another one right here. Picking out my screws for mounting my screen up, hanging my screen. So yeah, I'll post below all my ship out dates. The reason why we have ship out recordings because we can record when all our orders are being processed by our customers. Also too, I pay for that extensive detailed tracking so I can track your package anywhere it lands. Also too, it's really cheap, so you can pay for it yourself. But I just chose to pay for it so that way I can track down my customers' whereabouts of their stuff. Well, this is another long screw we can use. Taco! All right, that's plenty of screws right there. That's enough to get my screen hanging up. All right, let me see what else we're gonna need here. I should have got some epoxy, but I didn't think about that. So let me see. Where is all the tape at? I think the tape is downstairs in the workshop. All right, gotta pop in the workshop and grab my tape because I'm gonna need that to make a makeshift stand for the time being until my other one gets here. I got myself a good one this time. This one has a bending bar and a light. Yeah, I got me a good one. All right, let's see what we got going down in the shop. So much for cookie cutters, huh? 250-inch screens, 106-inch, 126-inch, 2-inch, 100-inch, and out back 2 other big screens that are going up today. My acoustic server to hang that one upstairs for demonstration. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff, take this upstairs, get the pictures for the website because I completely forgot again. So I got to get done, and I got tracking numbers to give out. So we got orders pushing in right now. Let's get all this because I had to use this to saw my screen out. And I got the tape I wanted over here. See, this is why I have to be up early in the morning because I have a company to run. And in order for you to run a company, you got to be up at the crack of dawn before everybody else to get your work done. All right, what do we need here? I need this right here. And people that are hobbyists do not understand that part in business. You have to get the cracker going, you start your company. If not, you will never get it off the ground. All right. Today we take 2 screen upstairs, get pictures, get it on the 50th. I might get me another screen too today. So buy me another screen, motorized screen. Oh, I gotta buy the gold screen. I forgot about that. We gotta get ready for that demonstration because we got that gold screen paint coming out. So I gotta work on that next. Is that right, Taco? Up early in the morning at 2:55. Yep. What time you gotta be to get it done? But when you're a hobbyist and you cut corners, you don't know anything about the hard work. You don't get it. You don't understand it. All right. Put this up here for the time. I should just drill a hole. Can we just drill a hole to this bad boy? Which would be so much easier to do until the new one gets here. Where's the drills at? Nowhere to be found. I guarantee I got a drill. Nowhere to be found. Ooh, inside your box? Is that your new box now? Got yourself a new box? Got yourself a new box today, eh? All right, let's see if Mr. Bird can track down a drill this place. Left the Sony on. Turn that off. All right, let me see. Man, we got to organize a little better than here. I'm trying to track down a drill. All the other drills over there. Okay. Regardless of where the stand gets here, I still got videos to do. Let me see if we can get a nice short screw. That'll fit in there just fine. That'll work. Where's the stand piece right here? I gotta order me another ultra short the other day. I gotta go to eBay and order me a train. I ordered my train yet. Get me a train. This will work just fine. Perfect. All right, so this is where my joint snapped right about there yesterday. It snapped, so I drilled it right back into this one piece right here. Yep. I still got my new one coming in because I need that because that one has a bending bar on it, and that'll allow me to move it around where I want it to go, and I can bend it over top of the screen when I'm working. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's all done. What's my material too? Because I got to do my tacking today. I got to set my screen up and get that ready. That's going to be ready. That's going to be sooner or later. That's going to be right up there. Ready to go. All right, so let's talk about this order. I got my lights out too. I want lights on. I got neon lights down here. Let me see if I got any orders coming. I got overnights that are coming through. Let me see. It's raining too. We're not going to be spraying today. Can't spray this inside. Let's see what happens. Maybe the weather will clear up before we can get outside today. Maybe get a chance to blast the screen. It'll take about a couple minutes to blast my screen. Oh, that's right. I got 3 tracking numbers to give out. I have 4 or 5 tracking numbers on top of the tracking numbers we got to do today. So let's see if all this works. There we go. Perfect. That worked. All right. So Mr. Partay never delivered on the order. Wasn't really shocked about that one. I didn't think he was. At the end of the day, I didn't think he was going to honestly be able to do what he's supposed to do, because at the end of the day, his product would have got here. It would have done well at all. It wouldn't have done it well at all, period. It would have failed miserably. And if you call this ambient light rejection screen paint, we would have put it through the test. So don't do that. Don't ever say yourself as ambient light rejection. And I'm watching demonstrations of these poorly lit environments. I'll stay in the environment all right. And the screen won't survive. Not by my standard. So, we already received this emails today. We got a bunch of junk mail from today. You know, ranting about some dumb nonsense. Who cares at the end of the day? At the end of the day, back your product. You and Crow both. Your challenge, like I said, we gave you a challenge yesterday. That bedsheet challenge, screen paint challenge, not even done yet. Did mine already. I'm actually getting ready to set up for another demonstration versus black paint. I bought like 2 gallons of black paint. Got to do something with it. If we're not going to make free screen paint with it, we got to do something else with it. So we're using it for demonstrations against our products. Look, at the end of the day, they can't back their products. That's what it comes down to. We can back ours. So I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna have fun doing black paint tests against my products all week long, having some fun. Figure different ways to make screen. Them on the other hand, they can't even cross the first threshold of just doing one simple demonstration of just simple black and white mix. They can't do it. So at the end of the day, it just tells you where you don't want your money going. All right, so we had filed a complaint against him because, as I said before, I already explained to him what was going to happen. And we said the product doesn't show up if we don't get any confirmations, no emails, nothing. We didn't receive nothing from him. He didn't respond back at all. PayPal's been contacting him right now, letting them know that there's hold on his money. Well, 160 bucks, but hold on it. And money will be back in our account in no time at all. So I don't know what you would think in Partay. Not good for business. Not good for business. Well, like I said, whether it be you or Crow, whoever hits my website, it doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. I treat everybody as if they are the same. You're not supposed to treat anybody differently. This is very unprofessional. Very, very, very unprofessional. And at the end of the day, you can say, well, I just did it to him and nobody else. No, it doesn't work that way in the business world. You're old enough to know this already. These two people are grown freaking men. You should know that the very things that you do in business will basically come back to haunt you, like making the memes and stuff like that. That comes back to haunt you later on. You know that, right? Because people will never take you seriously as business. I don't do that. I don't even go into your Q&As or none of that stuff. I don't involve myself in that nonsense to begin with. Why should I? When I have a product that actually works and you guys are still trying to cut corners, why would I even involve myself into your little chatterbox? Pointless. So, as I said before, very unprofessional. You got to treat everybody the same. That's how it works in business. You're going to be working at McDonald's, Walmart, whatever you're working at the end of the day, you got to treat everybody the same way. Good customer service. That's what it's called. The problem with you is the fact that you let your emotions get the best of you. And that's what you just did. And that's what I was expecting. I was expecting you not to ship the item, which was good. Because as I said before, I got to put you in, whatchamacallit, timeout, buddy. I'm not answering any questions right now. As I said before, over and over again, you got to treat everybody the same. I'm sorry, if you got whoever put that in there, I had to put that in there real quick. I'm not answering any questions in this. I should have blocked that, but sometimes I leave it open so I give people a chance to speak afterwards. But anyway, yeah, you got to treat everybody the same. If Crow hits my site, I'm gonna treat him just what I treat everybody else. Take his packages, wrap it up the same way I do everybody else's professionally, ship it up to his front door. So when he opens up that package, you can see it's been done by a professional, not by an amateur, not by a hobbyist. So at the end of the day, ignoring the order is the worst thing you could have did. Sometimes, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm hoping you guys do these dumb tactics because this makes you look bad at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, no one's going to trust you with a credit card or any form of information whatsoever because you can't deliver on your items. Now you can say, well, I'll do for you, but I won't do for them. I can't do that. It doesn't work that way. You got to treat everybody the same way. So let's see. Let's go over here and let's look at how you have the good standing seal on your website, on how you basically are supposed to take care of people and customer service and blah, blah, blah. All that now is considered to be out the window. You don't even leg to stand on when it comes to that. Crow constantly crowing about his product being the best of the best black and white paint test. How many have we done so far? Let me show you how many tests we have done so far. So let me see. Go over here and show you how many we've done already completed. We're on another one too. I got another one set up. I can't wait. I do these tests not because we have to prove anything. I do these tests because they're freaking fun as I don't know what. It is fun to come on camera and do something completely different that people are not used to seeing. Oh, the next one I got set up is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a reversal. I can't wait to do that one. I might order me a screen for that one. Right there. Let me see what we got going on. We need to get out of this real quick. Go up to the what we have here. We got to reset. We did more videos than this at the day. Right there. Let's bring that in there. Here we go. We should have it. I think I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna go over to this one. Now, see right here. Those every single link that I had done against black paint versus my product. Yesterday was a good one. Yesterday we had t-shirts up there. We had fabric up there. We had projection screens up there. We made 3 different screen paints. We put all the screen paints together into one, and still they couldn't match the Phantom's white technology. Now, could you do the same demonstration versus black and white paint to match every last one of these links? I could give you a challenge right now to match every last one of my demonstrations right here with black and white paint. Do the exact same thing. You couldn't complete it. It's an impossible task that you can't do. At the end of the day, it shows you where we stand at and where you stand at. See right here, this right here is a demonstration that goes back from a 7, not a 21, not a 19, a 7, tested on black paint. We're going to take all of these and we're going to put these right up here. And then PARTAY sent me some dumb nonsense. I'm like, oh, I'm going to take your product and I'm going to go to Instagram and I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to put Better Business Bureau. Buddy, at the end of the day, boom, I can send Better Businesses all day long. Say, look, this is our product. These are our tests right here. This is the results we got. These are our customers, so and so and so. Big deal. Where's your results at? Because at the end of the day, I can show clearly that I got a complaint filed against you already through PayPal, showing that you never delivered our product. Not going to work. As for you, Jamie, I can just send Better Business Bureau that freaking video you making black and white paint products and our results on how we were able to match and charge you with a fraud charge with my debit card. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I knew what I was getting myself into when I placed that order. But if I wanted to be dirty on that tactic, yeah, I could follow. How many cans of paint did I buy from you? And consider the fact that every last one of them turned out to be black and white paint at the end of the day. And then I found a video of you doing the same thing too. That's a fraud charge, buddy. Let's get all these. I'm going to take these. These are my tests. Let's put those right here on PARTAYs right there. There we go. Enjoy. Activate. These are all my tests right here done. Boom. There's a lot of them, ain't it? It's about to get higher than that because I got some new ideas for the black paint. I got 2 gallons of black paint. Like I said, I got to do something with it fun. So we'll figure out some ways to work with it. We got that mega mix. The mega mix is all the black paints together. Now, interesting thing, when I put them on top of the kitchen sink, you can see that the Domino, which is a black paint, I think that one was called City Nights, or something weird name to it because it was really dark. I got the darkest one they had there. I didn't want the rest of them. I want the darkest one they had that Lowe's had to offer. We got that. I told you when you painted the screen out that the original screen paint that we use for testing is darker than that, and it is. When we actually display it against the other screens that we bought from over at Lowe's, yeah, that one we used to paint into the screen is literally darker. So if it's darker than that, and then the Phantom has the ability to pull those higher white levels, that means that at the end of the day, as I explained to you all, black paint, black whatever surfaces can't see white light. And yet Crow got a bunch of people to destroy their screens doing that same dumb nonsense. Well, that's what you get when you follow an idiot. All right, there's our stuff right there. Now let's get back to Mr. PARTAY. We placed the order, poor customer service. Extremely poor customer service. Didn't contact us at all at one time. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see if his shopping cart's opened up. Now, I figure that you didn't ship it because it was me. Now, if you ever open up your shopping carts, now it won't be me. It'll be somebody else that will be placing the order. And that's when the paranoid sets in, because now you're going to go through the same thing Crow went through, trying to figure out who's who. When you got something to hide, usually people got to go through this nonsense. All right, let's see. Let's go to do-it-yourself coatings. Why don't you just put marketplace in? It'd be so much easier if you just put marketplace in. Still sold out. Told you, your shopping cart's gonna be locked for good. I'm not interested in buying your product. My main goal was to lock your shopping carts. I told you. I sat there and said it right there on camera. That's right there. The tech, that's PARTAY right there. Hey, PARTAY, what's up? The object, see, the object of it all, man, was to lock your carts. I told you that. I sat there in the video and said it to you. I said, if you mess with me, I gave you the olive branch. You could have opened up every last one of those shopping carts. I wouldn't have touched the darn thing in your shopping carts because I gave you my word. I said, don't say my company's name. Don't mention anything about my company at all. Don't say anything. Mind your own business, stay in your backyard, make your money, go about your business. That's what I told you to do. Could you do that? Nope. You had to go and you had to mention a phantom, and I went in, boom, bought your product. I don't have time to do what you do, walk around in your backyard, blah, 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 talk a bunch of nonsense. No. Went there and bought your product. Don't waste any time. Bring it down here, we do testing, see what it really is. If it does what it's supposed to do, break it all down, and then basically do what has to be done. We usually do business as normal. But, like I said, when I sat there and bought the product, your shopping cart automatically locked right from the door, sold out. So, like I said, multiple theories popped up. We're in the forum site right now, and they're basically breaking down what happened and the not sell the way it's supposed to sell as you claim it does, because I've been in your shopping cart, like I said, a month and a half, about a month and 2 weeks. I've been bouncing back and forth in your shopping cart, you know what I mean? Trying to see which one of your products are going to open up. And as I said before, if you had only one in the shopping cart, just one in the shopping cart, and I just happened to buy that one, I was in your shopping carts a month and 2 weeks. So a month and 2 weeks, no one has touched any of your products at all, period. So something must be wrong with them if no one has touched them at all, period. If anybody would have hit one of those shopping carts in the timeline that I was bouncing back and forth on those carts, I would have got it sold out right from the door. Or unless you were in there monitoring the website and noticed the order popped up, and to make sure I couldn't get any more from you, you put it sold out in delivery. So that's why I said it's questionable. So which one is it? Did you have, or maybe this is another scenario that's going to come up pretty sketchy for you. Maybe you only had one in there, or you didn't have any of them there to begin with. Because if we have gotten an email from him saying, well, look, we can't make the product because we don't have the stuff to make it, then why would you have a shopping cart open to begin with? To collect money when something you can't basically give back to people who buy from you? That's you can't cancel the order, because then you end up like Crow, and you don't want to end up like him. You don't end up there with us having a stack of canceled orders on top of you, especially when you made false accusations that you placed an order from us and we canceled, but yet you have no documentation back in the product that we canceled from you. Where are your receipts or your cancellations or money put back in your account from PayPal? Nothing at all, period. So this is what's going to happen. Like I told you from the door, what did I say? I said that I will burn your harbor to the ground and sink every single ship before it takes off. I said that already. And this is this is the effect. Your shopping carts are going to stay locked. There's no way in the world he's going to open up one of these shopping carts. It's not going to happen. If he was terrified enough that he was scared enough to send us this screen paint right here, to the point that we had to file a complaint against him to get our money back. The money's coming back to account anyway. To get our money back because we have a non-delivered item. No emails, no communication, nothing. So if he went through all this for this, you think the rest of these are going to open up? No, they're not going to open up. Every last one of them are going to stay sold out. Your business is over. That's it. And sitting at your front door is a 38 now. I told you. You open up any one of these shopping carts, I'm going to stick a 30 on your screen to a white sheet of paper. Even your black screen, I'll turn it to a white sheet of paper. You have my word on that. This is the outcome for you. This is what happens when you mess with people that are professionals in the field. I have dealt with companies on levels way beyond you and Crow. I've navigated through all kinds of different kinds of interesting, different strategies through big corporations. And you think you little hobbyists at the end of the day can rattle my cage over here? No, I can shut you down from over here with no problem whatsoever. I can play the game better than anybody else. I know how to run a business from the inside and outside. I know the strategy, how to do it, how to run it. I know you guys don't know jack at all. That's why I'm sitting here. My carts are open and yours are shut down because you're terrified to open them up. Because if you do, that 38 is going to hit your paint. That's the difference between a professional and a hobbyist. That's why you should have just shut your mouth at the end of the day. I take no happiness in seeing a man's business go down the drain. I really don't at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I just wish and leave me. I enjoy developing my screen paints. I have my own personal world I develop over here. And if everybody leaves me to freak alone, I can go over here and work and do this. But at the end of the day, I got to take idiots to court and waste my time. Crow, yeah, I see you in court in April. Trust me, I'm going to clean your freaking clock when I get done with you. And this joker over here does not keep his mouth shut. This is your end result. You don't learn nothing at all. mind your freaking business, stay in your backyard, work on your freaking craft, and don't worry about what I do on my end. And you don't have to go through any of this nonsense. Because at the end of the day, all this means nothing to me at all. Phantom, shut your screen down. That's what happened. Told you not to mess with that screen. Shut your freaking screen down. At the end of the day, you have to understand, people, we developed that screen for one purpose. It wasn't developed for these jokers. It was developed for screen innovation. That's what the Phantoms were developed for. Because I wanted to go against some of the newer stuff that Screen Innovation had on the market. We had contact with them back in 2015. I wanted to see, I saw the new technology they were developing. There was another company called Dragonfly. They're affiliated with them. There was a company called T-Prism. They developed this somewhat, it's not black screen, it's gunmetal company, they're gunmetal screens. And we just couldn't seem to get the T-Prism we couldn't get. We weren't interested in because I wanted an actual black screen. I thought the T-Prism was actually a black screen. I looked at it, I was like, ooh, shoot, that's a black screen? Oh, we got to get that over here. Nope, it was gunmetal. Not worth my time because it's not going to last against a Phantom. Phantoms are jet black. It'll roll right over top that with no problem whatsoever. So the only two companies we were interested in was Screen Innovation and talk to the guy from Dragonfly who develops that screen. He has a web page on YouTube. Cool dude, right? So real nice guy and everything. But in the conversation we're having, he wasn't going to give me the sample sheet and he wasn't going to sell it to me. I can tell him from the door, but he kept referring to something else. The topic kept changing. So after that, I was like, okay, well, you have a good day. That's basically about it. And I went about my business. I would have really liked to test it. I wonder if he would really good thing to go against our new gunmetal technology, if he would basically go side by side with that. And we would take on Screen Innovation if they were interested in doing it. So like I said, we're developing the Phantom for that particular form of greater technology. What makes you think you small fish are going to be able to take on that screen? And you naysayers, I see you trying to chat, trying to put your 2 cents in. What do you got to say at the end of the day? Honestly, what do you got to say? Do you see that demonstration I just did downstairs on that screen? Where do you see the next one that's going to come up? I'm sitting there planning to do demonstrations on black paint because I got to utilize something with it against my product. What do you got to say? You don't have anything to say. You have nothing to say. The very same product that you have on your wall, I made that 7 years ago. The very same product you have on your wall, the people that you basically back up can't even back up their own product. So what do you have to say? Nothing at all. Because if you feel that you can do it, guess what? The ingredients is right there. Make it, put it against your product, post your video, and I'll basically come in and check it out. That's all you got to do. I don't want to hear this, that, none of that. I don't want to hear none of that at all. The ingredients are right there. Copy it down, make it, put it against your screen, and let me see it. Because we've been looking for other demonstrations from customers that could back it up, and not one of them has come up yet. You bought black and white paint at the end of the day, you got scammed. That's what happened. As for this guy right here, well, it is what it is. We don't need to visit this anymore. This is done. We already proved our point. No use beating a dead horse to death. All right. Everybody from matching it, that was a short run. I was kind of hoping to get the screen paint here to begin with because we had a lot of testing we had planned for it, but it didn't happen. And he's still not responding back, which we don't really care. Let's see if we got going on in junk mail real quick. Oh, if he popped up. Oh. He was like, well, you guys just go after. I had somebody send me some dumb email. Oh, you guys just go after people's screen. No, we don't go after people's screen paints. Mind your freaking business. There's other people that make screen paint besides Crow and Partay. We don't pay them any mind at all, period. Why would we? They don't talk about us. They don't say nothing nasty about us. They don't call us this. Why would I even, why? There was one fellow, what was his name? There's another one. He's the one that didn't like Crow. He made a little bit of a mistake, but he fixed that problem quick. And I'll tell you what he did. That PPJ, I think that's PPG, whatever that stuff is. Man, so anyway, he does some demonstration where he basically says, you don't need to buy the screen paints. He was talking about me and Crow both. You don't need to buy the screen paints. You can just use PPJ and get the same results. You don't do a lot of research on who I am, do you? Well, you're about to find out what I'm about. So I bought not PPG, I bought M&M. M&M is a more expensive version of this silver paint. This stuff is like $60 a quart, $130 a gallon. It's the top grade, the best of the best. And if I'm gonna do a demonstration, I'm gonna get the best of the best to go against my screen, and that's what I did. Painted this stuff on this little sample sheet, and before we did the sample sheet, I clearly said on camera, do not take this offensively, Crow. This is not towards you. This is toward an individual that put both of us on blast. I don't know how you're going to handle your business, but I'm about to take care of mine right now. So I put that product against my screen, and my screen paint, not only, we didn't even use a black screen in that demonstration. We used one of the exotics. We used an exotic screen to blow that screen paint out. We used a screen that was completely opposite. It was green. Yeah, the green screen, the green or blue, whatever we used. But anyway, we took the blue screen up there, green screen, and we were able to produce better color, contrast, the whole 9 yards. Blew that thing out of the water. Done. That's the end. The last time I heard him mention my name ever again. He hasn't mentioned it ever again. Now, how Crow's going to back it up, I don't know, because that silver paint would have probably matched with this product, probably even better or the same. So I don't know how that worked with him. But either way, with us, that's what we did. So that's the last I heard of it. That's the end of it. You never said anything else about my product, and that's basically about it. End of it. All right, let me go over to my junk mail right here. Chunky mail. See, this is from junk mail in here. Let me see. Hope we got the dates here. This is all from the day. Crow should be in here somewhere too. He should be in here a few times. Jump man. Yeah, he would have been somewhere in here. He's not in anywhere. This is all today. Nothing under him came up. This is all junk that came up. Nothing came up under him, which means he didn't respond back. The minute we put that order in, all that talk shut down. Did it not, Partay? All that running your mouth, talking about this, that, and the blah, it shut down, didn't it? Got quiet on you. Nothing came out of you. Nothing on. No emails, nothing. You shut down. Nothing. I got stuff in here for web design and blah, blah, blah. Do you want to save $500 on your car insurance? Blah, dumb stuff in there like that. You know, the usual dumb stuff that you get. This is my company. We're advertising, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all that junk is in there. You talk to all that trash on camera, all that dumb nonsense you did, and it comes down to you shutting your shopping cart down. That's what it came down to. Interesting, isn't it? Calling me a fake, calling me a scammer, calling me this, that, and the other, right? And I'm not answering any questions. Call me a fake, call me a scammer, call me all these things you want to call me. And at the end of the day, your shopping carts are shut down. At the end of the day, you can't basically make a product and send it to us because you're afraid. That's what it comes down to. I see the naysayers popping up. No, y'all got nothing to say to me at all, period. Until Crow, I'm going to tell you right now, naysayers, I want you to hear this crystal clear so you can understand it when you come into my channel. Until Crow does that demonstration that we requested now, I went on there, he did some fake demonstration about this is how phantoms are supposed to react. Yeah, we done blew that theory out of the water. Yeah, phantoms do not react to black paint. That's all to it. We just did that demonstration. It's clear as night and day. I don't know how much more I can show any more demonstrations on our product versus black paint. Until he does the demonstration of him coming on live and making those mixes, his own product, showing that it's not black and white paint, he's a scammer at the end of the day because he can't back his product. If a company comes in right now and says, Mr. Behr, we're going to drop 200 grand in your banking account right now. We need to buy some black paint from you. What is the difference between your black paint and everyday house paint? Boom. Which link you want first? What about fabric? What link you want first? We can put all that up there with no problem whatsoever. But they ask him, what do you got? Nothing. So until he does those demonstrations, until I see some kind of YouTube video of him showing him making, not only, now mind you, because he messed up, where he got to do that, his challenge is going through the roof now. He's going to have to do all of the Digital One crystal screen paint and match it against his product. All of the ones we did, I think we did 3 of them out of his tutorial video. No, we did much more than that. There's a bunch of them there. There's one we did with 10, one we did with 5, one we did with 6, one we did with 3, one Yes, and there's another one coming up with one. He's going to have to do all the digital crystal screen paints. He's going to do all those demonstrations live. Each one of those screen paints, make them on camera so everybody can see, which is in each mix that he makes. So he's not cutting any corners, he's not putting any black paint, he's not tampering with it. And he's going to put those products against his screen. And that's not the end of it. We still have the demonstrations that have to be done on the black paint that he so-called try to make. So now he's going to do the black on black test. You see all those test demonstrations I did on my product on black paint? He's got to repeat every last one of those. Every last one of them. That's what he's going to have to repeat right there from the door. So how's that looking right now? And we haven't even gotten down to the multicolored gray bed sheets yet, which I did that. I threw screens, sheets, and everything against my screen and still produce a higher color. So until he does all those tests, we don't got nothing to say to y'all at all, period. You're getting blocked from the door. I'm gonna tell you right now, you automatically blocked from the door when you come in until you can back it up. Or if he doesn't do it, if he doesn't want to do it, you can do it for us. How about that? We'll pass it on to you. Do every last one of them. What we just told him to do, you can do it now. I look forward to seeing your demonstrations. Until then, you got nothing to say to us until you can back it up. Liar! You're a liar! It's not true. His product is more than black and white paint. Then back it up. That's all you got to do. What's the problem? All I'm hearing is nothing but talk. Back it the freak up. What's the problem? My goodness. Stop doing this all day. Get that paintbrush. Get in and get it to work, man. I'm already setting up for another demonstration on black paint versus our product. Already setting up for another one. I'm thinking, I got to think of ideas now to throw at my screen. And y'all scared to do a little test of 4 tablespoons of black paint and some Behr silver screen. So go ahead. That paint until you can back it up. But you're a liar. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. That is not him in the video. That's not his house. You are a liar. Oh, I am? I got a challenge for you. Find the video. Track it down. Find it. See if you can find it. Because we got it right here. But that's not his product. That's not his product, is it? Is it not? There's only one person on YouTube that has that exact same living room. Where did the video go? He can make the screen paint from this video. He doesn't need digital and crystal screen paint. He can make it right from here. So what's the problem? We got the same black paint downstairs in the basement. Same model, everything. What's the problem? You know, when we made this, we did the tutorial video, we didn't, you know what we used? We used the cheapest white paint we can get our hands on. We went to Benjamin Moore and bought a $16 a gallon of white paint. That's what we bought. Made it right there on camera. And I didn't put it against this Metallica mix. We put it against his personal mix because I was curious to see how close it would come to matching his personal mix. So again, if I'm wrong, then just make the paint. That's all you got to do. There's nothing to talk about, naysayers. And if my customers, usually my customers contact me, they contact me through email. That's what they do. We don't discuss business on live stream. Only you naysayers contact me on here. Make the product. Here's the thing. I got something for you. All of you naysayers, by today, I'm going to put a challenge up for you. You're going to have to do that demonstration. If he doesn't want to do it, you can do it. I'll give you a month to get it done. And I'll go back and I'll check my link and I guarantee that page will be just as blank as the page we have. Ultimate knowledge. That's a demonstration, a challenge we put out 2 years ago. It was never matched by his products. So I'll give you a month to do that. And we'll go back and we'll check and see how many of you were able to complete that challenge. Now, mind you, in that challenge, you are now going to have to do the exact same hit. The burning passes on to you. You will make every single screen paint mix we have made. And you will match that against your screen. Yes or no, would you like to accept? I'm giving you the option to speak now. Yes or no? I'm waiting. Yes or no? I thought so. Because you know I'm right. Half of you have already done the test already. I guarantee you, half of you have done the test already due to the fact that you want to prove me wrong. Yeah. I think this one's on here too, right? Did we put this one on here? Let me see. I think we did. Let's go in real quick. Let's grab this video right here. What do we have on here? We have, oh, these are the, let me see, the video right here. Let's grab all these right here for you, including this one. I just activated just now. Would you like the website for the free screen paint? Naysayers? Because some of you right now are probably thinking about, I don't know if I want to spend $80 right now. You spend $80 on a product that's going to end up to be black and white paint at the end of the day. I know it's going through your head already. I can tell what you're thinking already before you think it. You're already thinking right from the door that you don't want to spend the $80. It's Christmas time coming up. You can put that money someplace else, can't you? Especially on a product that can't be backed. Are you kidding me? Oh, what was his demonstration? In this demonstration, I think we made his products live. Oh, that's in here anyway. All right, let's go over here. Let's bounce out of here for a minute. Let's come over into, I need the live one for this one, and I need to bring up this one. I think this one has, let me see, oh, this one has quite a lot in here. Ooh, we got a lot in this one. This one's a huge, massive link. See the size of this one right here? This one has the personal mix, Metallica mix ingredients as Crow's demonstration deleted. This is a customer that basically came after Crow for lying about some demonstration he did incorrectly. This is a YouTuber. This is a YouTuber who showed you how to make the screen paint right from there. You can make it right from there. If you don't make it from us, make it from this guy right here. He made it too. This is the digital and crystal screen paint. This is one of them. We actually have 5 in there for the website. That is the Cinemax right there. You were able to make that just by looking at the freaking screen right there. That was easy to do. This is our test demonstrations right there, all the way up from the top to bottom. Did I put the link in there for the free screen paint mix? I think I did put that in there. Let me see what we got at the bottom. Let me see personal metallic mix, blah, 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 blah. Do yourself Crow mixes right there, blah, 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 blah. That's the YouTuber. Let's let me see. Let's grab actually I want all of this at the end of the day. We should just have all of this right here. Let's grab all of this. That way we'll have everything. And we even have, and if you don't want to do mine, then guess what? You can go over to the YouTuber because he did it too. Same thing, except the difference between his product and mine. Mine's 7 years ago. His is actually, I think, take all this off. And we're going to re-put that link in because we got more in the other link. And let's put all those in there for you. There we go. Now, let me see. Do we have this free screen paint? We can get the free screen paint from Crystal Edge. Let me see. Let's go over to this video here. Let's take that out. What do we got here at the bottom? No, we don't have it in that one, but I think we might have it in the other one. Let's see if we go down to this one right here at the bottom. Taco. Oh, Taco's going to come up with his own screen paint. Taco Supreme. Is it a dream? Look at the screen. Yeah, I don't use it to blow your price. I'm buying your Cinemax. Your Cinemax is artist's way. Now he's going to be, like I said, we got to be careful how we order this Cinemax because right now, because we mentioned it, he is going to be on the lookout for any orders that are going to be on Cinemax. They're not coming through Philadelphia, buddy. It's going to be right in your backyard. These guys going to be ordered. It's going to be in California. Actually, it's in your apartment complex. So yeah, good luck with finding that one. Where in the world? Carpet, San Diego. Because you're going to have a hard time finding that one. That's going to bug the daylights out of you. He's right. He lives right in your apartment complex. He's going to place the order for us. So you're going to have to figure out where he's coming from. Right now, he's going to check every Cinemax order coming through. Every last one of them he's going to check. Just to make sure that that paint doesn't get here. Oh, he's got his work cut out for him. Or I can just mess with you. I can say that I ordered it this week and don't order it this week. And keep in mind, the reason why we know from the different tactics how these guys react on how we know how we can act. And this is business. Keep in mind, this is in business. You have to be able to have the upper hand and 2 steps ahead and to be able to control the situation 100% in order to steer that ship where you need it to go without smashing on the shore and basically, running, what do they call it? Running around. What they got a name for what they call it? Running aground. Running aground. There you go. So you have to be, that's another thing in business. Business is all about strategy, like being a chess master. It's about stress, making somebody see something here when you actually are doing it there at the same time. Like the same time, we kept telling Crow over and over again to make the product over and over and over again, and he wouldn't do it. And this went on for at least about a week. You didn't realize the entire time when we kept asking you over and over and over again, the reason why we're asking you not only to make the product, but it can show that, look, at the end of the day, we asked this guy multiple times to make this product and he refused to do it. It's free play after that time. It's free play, which means I can develop the websites and post this and post that and so. If enough time passes on, we can label you as a scammer and everything else under the face of the sun because you literally can't back it up at the end of the day. So we need that one site right there. And at that, you can't complain about Digital One because Digital One was out before you ever existed. That's what I find funny about the naysayers that come out. They start ranting. Naysayers, keep in mind, when I was developing Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, you ever heard of me before? Did you know I even exist? Oh, you didn't, did I? You didn't know I exist, did you? When I was making gray screen paint products, you didn't even know I was even out there, did you? Ah, yeah. And I made black paint all the time. I was making your product way, way, way before you guys were ever existed. Here, we need the one for the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint link, the free website for free paint. Now this is our product right here. Let me see, check right here. There's a link right there. This is the free screen paint mix right there. You can make that yourself for free. Let me see. Now, mind you, keep in mind, people, while all this is going on, I still have 4 screen paints I haven't even launched yet. We got a gamer that haven't launched yet by Phantom. We didn't get a chance to dig into that one yet. I still have the invisible technology we just finished off. I have another screen downstairs, which is gold. We haven't even begin touching that technology. We have the Olympians. Never saw those before, have you? But they're down there, yes, and ready to go. And meanwhile, you guys can't even get over a screen paint that we developed 7 years ago. You can't even do a simple review next to that product. And we offered to send it to Crow for free. 4 of them for free. He did some video or some nonsense. We don't need a video from you. Yes or no? Email me. Yes or no. Permission. Send it to your front door. If that's too uncomfortable for you, the ingredients is right there. Copy it for yourself. Now, this is before we got the website set up. Because I said before, we were going to do the website. It was coming up. Gave you plenty of time to prove that your product wasn't what it's supposed to be. He's not mentioned anywhere on the website at all, if you want to know that. But he is now today. You have been posted to a blacklist on our website. So has this particular individual too, because in Partay's demonstration, we requested for him to take that screen paint that he made and put it against that wall. So we can see the difference between this product and the wall. That was never even done. Let me see right here. We got going on right there. Let me see. We got this right here. So what are you mad about, Crow Boys? You got free screen paint. You saved $85. What's your problem? What's your problem at the end of the day? All right then. I don't see why you're upset for it. What's the problem? You're getting free screen paint. And not only that, free screen paint that has weight attached to it. Any of Crow screen paint shows any form of contract activity, any of that stuff that we just showed you on our products, anything at all? Nothing? All right then. You're getting a top grade screen paint for free. Not only are you getting it for free, but we're adding in another screen paint for you. There you go. And it doesn't even require you to have an expensive P2 projector in order to do the demonstrations or a dark environment. Well, you do have to be in a dark environment. You do like that with that stuff. But still, you don't need an expensive projector. All right, you want to activate that. You got that now. So in fact, while I'm here, let me put the other ingredients down for the other paint while I'm at it. This is the real light gray screen paint we developed for you guys. It's actually one of our ingredients. We're going to take this right here, and we're going to make this one change out the ingredients on this one. This is going to be an ultra light. Let me see which one. This is ingredients for digital crystal screen paint right here. These are the metallicas right here. We're going to put a little one in there for you. Very easy to do. Show you how easy it is. When you make these, this is all I used to make back in the day. All right, so we got 1/4 white paint. We got 4 tablespoons. We're going to change that over to 10. All right, we got 6 tablespoons of black. We're going to change it over to 1. We got 2 tablespoons of 1/4 of gold or glitter. We're going to leave the gold alone and just leave silver in it. Instead, you don't want gold in that one at all. You want to keep that silver altogether. There you go. You're welcome. This is a screen paint that we developed called Ice. Something like 2.9 Ice. Now, I find it interesting how it never existed. Timestamp, people. Put the timestamp on it. Go check out the digital crystal screen paint. See what pops up. There you go. So this right here, we're going to call this, this is the digital one, digital one. Now keep in mind on this one, the white levels are going to be extremely high, right? But your contrast level is going to drop quite a bit because it only has 1 tablespoon of black paint in it. But it's going to, for those of you that are those white bright images, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's not the same thing as our technology, but it's better than a white screen at the end of the day. All right, and it's free. This is going to be our, I think it's an HD. Let me make sure we look this up. We get this correctly on that one. On this one right here, make sure we got that right on COT no one crystal screen paint. I think it was an HD 2.9 screen. I think that's what it was. There you go. When I tell you that Mr. Behr can back it up, Mr. Behr can back it up. What does that date say on it? 8 years ago. This was a highly white, like really highly white screen paint we developed way back then. Don't question. What's the date on here? 7 years ago. That ingredients I just posted just now, that's the ingredients I wanted to make this product right here. Now you have it. It's a very high white screen. Let me see. We're going to put this one right here at the bottom. Right here. Put that for the other video. We'll come back to this one in a few minutes. Let me come out of this for a minute. I need to put that correct on the other one right here. So we have that right there for you guys right there. So what are you angry about, Crow Boys? You're getting free paint. Save yourself 80 bucks. Take the 80 bucks and put on a video game or buy something nice for somebody. It's Christmas time coming up. You know what I mean? There we go. That's the product right there. There's yours. There we go. So stop complaining. Don't get mad at me at the end of the day. I just saved you some money. And you sit there and say that, well, I'm not going to make it. Go ahead and buy it. I don't care at the end of the day. It's not my freaking money. It's your money, not mine. You think that's going to bother me because you spend 80 bucks on something that's black and white painted at the end of the day that the person who developed it can't back it up? Who cares? It's your money, not mine. I'll take my $85 and if I want to go buy something, oh, I gotta buy the paint anyway. Ugh. Yeah, that shows you right there. We could just make his product. If I want to, I can make his product if I want to over here. But you don't do things that way. It's not professional. I have to buy his product, show bill of receipt, have it shipped over here, open it up on camera so you can see what it looks like so it can match the rest of the demonstrations we have. All right, let's go back and show you that paint real quick. So this right here is, let me put the mic on real quick. Comes washed out, correct? All right, so let me show you exactly how good this paint is. And keep in mind, when you people, but that's a cookie cutter screen. People gonna tell you something. This is 7 to 8 years ago. Every screen they did back then was cookie cutters. This was the norm. So this is a screen paint we made that had much higher white levels. Contrast is fair, better with the lights out. Now mind you, The PTX back then. Ambient light rejection technology didn't exist back then. That's right there. Now over here, we have it on my bigger screen. This is when you can do slideshows on YouTube. Not anymore, you can't. That's the product right there we're selling. And it's the results. Oh, we was killing it back then. And that's without a 4K projector, without calibrating, none of that nonsense. 720p projector. Why do you think we got contracts so quick? We got signed so fast. As invisible technology, I had it already. We just enhanced it to the technology level it is now. Look at that, 720p. That's what we was pulling off. No 4K projectors, none of that nonsense. Bare minimum projectors that were costing us 50 to 100 bucks. And look at the results I was getting then, considered to what you try to get now. That's why I said, been there, done it already. That's how I know how to make your products. I'm the master at that field. Very screen paint products, please. I can make any kind of design for any kind of screen paint you want and post it. You can get it for free. Better than a white screen. Not better than our technology, but better than a white screen. Oh, this produces insane white levels. For those of you that are white level freaks. Been there, done it already. Here's my demonstration from 9 years ago, painting the screen right down the wall. What was this right here? This was the white 2.9. Yep, right there. White 2.9. I think we had a beta tester to hit that thing too. This is the white 2.9 again. This is Extreme Gaming, white 2.9 right there. Like I said, all the screens in that particular time were done with cookie cutters. They were done with small screens. That's how it was. Now, no excuse for it. Ultra Crystal 3. A 3D paint that we developed way back. I mean, it's way back. We just never ever. Oh, is this the 3D paint? This is the 3D 3.0. This is the 3D paint. This is the 2.6. This is the clear, right there. Clear and visible technology. Pro. 8 years ago, we had that technology. 8 years ago. Before you even knew what invisible was, we had it. Wow, the beginning stages of our technology. See the lamp glare right there? Like I said, at that particular time, in that era, that was acceptable. As to have that much of lamp glare pushing because it was acceptable. Just to have something that push glare and show image size was considered to be remarkable. Now, unacceptable. You can't have lamp glare pushing through a window because if someone walks in front of it, they're getting hit with 5,000 lumens or whatever from the projector. It has to be canceled out. Let me see, 7 years ago on that one right there, on that technology right there. This is the hologram paint we developed 8 years ago. Hello, my name
name is Kenneth. I'm the designer of Digital and Crystal Screen Paint. And
now you see that right there? That's called now it's called the Christmas tree effect. This was acceptable back then. Not now.
Paint. The gain is extremely high. The crystal gain is this is a movie. This is how sharp this paint looks.
Now that right there, with all of that coming from the screen, that was considered to be acceptable. Now, no. You just have to show visible with no one trace. So you learn to enhance your technology, keep crafting it to make it better and better and better. Yeah, it comes through time. A lot of work. So for those of you who think that, oh, I'm gonna make screen paint overnight and you know I can do that. No. It's going to require a ton of testing. A ton of testing, years and years of testing. As much time as these guys had, they should have been had this done by now. They should have been had their product. This is my signal master now. They should have my cable to replace them. They should have been had those tests done a long time ago. Yeah. Partay and Crow, both of y'all should have had as many certified screens as I have, and probably a little more. You should have had that stuff already. The fact that you don't even have any certified screens in your collection clearly shows at the end of the day that your product is not properly tested right.
Hello, my name is Kenneth. I'm the designer of Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, and what you're looking at here is the new Digital One Crystal Clear.
This is painted right onto a window.
Full rear projectors, but it took another turn. Right now, we're in the process of actually setting the advertisement and done with it. All you have to do is peel it off and
see it peel off technology, Crow? Yeah, we had that technology years ago. We developed a screen paint that you could basically peel it off when you're done with it. You see the invisible technologies that had that embedded code into them that allows them to peel it off? Guess what? That's what we had that years ago. Everything that we've ever developed, we've already had it years before anybody else had it. Those flat screen TVs, the ones that flex, yeah, we developed those too. They were called nanotechnology that we developed. Wow, this is my old company. First time you rented room. This is where it started off at. I come back here once in a while to check these out.
All right, so this is what it looks like on the other end. And this is what your customers will be seeing when they go past your storefront. And the reason why it's such an attraction getter is because, like I said, people can't figure out how it's done. Now
I can go back and look at my old tech. You see how dark it was in the room where I was showing it from the front projection? Back then, when people would show off rear projection, it had to be dark in that particular area where the projector was being shot at, because if any light had filtered to the screen, it would automatically wash out, automatically from the door. So where the projector was sitting, it had to be dark. Technology we have now, we can take one of those screens and we can stick that sucker right in the middle of the sun. I think we'll produce an image from one out and out the other end with no problem whatsoever. Ooh, I gotta show you this right here. The Halloween screen. This is up to date. I think we did a black rear projection screen outside. This one came out pretty good. I did this for Halloween. Oh crap. I guess it was gonna rain today. Let's see, black rear projection screen. Crystal Ridge technology. Oops, look at that one. Technology. There we go. See if we can bring up that one we had. We did the invisible one on the glass. That thing came out really nice. Now this is what we have now compared to what we had many years ago, that we couldn't take the way that the technology we developed. Like I said, it had to be dark on the other end. Now we got technology. We can just sit there and just take the screen and set it down and punch an image right through it, come out the other end, and it would basically produce on both sides with no problem. It can be light wrapped around the screen. Let's see. Oh, wow. The air mattress. I did an air mattress way back in the day. Oh, they're right there. This is a demonstration right there. Black and white paint. That was a 7 right there. We did that demonstration. That was 2 years ago we did that demonstration. Oh, okay. He's still on there running his mouth. Just do the demonstration. That's all. Oh, so let me see. This is supposed to be our product. Okay. All right, Partay. Well, you couldn't deliver on an order and your site shut down. So I don't know what's the point of you doing any demonstrations on anyone's product at the end of the day, because your carts are shut down. Open up a shopping cart. How dare you? Oh, you can't? Oh, you know why? Because your product doesn't work. All right, let's move on. Was this the levitating screen? This might have been the levitating screen right here. That's what's at the end of the day, he can make all the video he wants. He has this product or whatever. So we don't care. At the end of the day, we shut your shopping cart down. That's what happened. You can't deliver a product. Your product doesn't work. And it's probably fake, just like Crows. He didn't do any of the test demonstrations we requested. None of that was done at all whatsoever. So at the end of the day, the fact that we don't have a product here, we had to file a complaint through PayPal because you refused to ship out the item, clearly shows that you don't trust your product and you know your product is not going to work. So and at the end of the day, your credibility went. There you go. All right, let's move on to the real good stuff. All right, this right here is the, what's it
called Anchor. Light projection technology.
See, why even Crow are sitting up there in these dark environments. Look at my screen right here. This is how your screen is supposed to be displayed. See how that light hit my screen?
Use these screens in fully lit environments. Don't have to worry about sitting in the dark 24/7 because you own a projector.
Y'all talk too much trash. My video demonstration right here, I can put a challenge on that today for y'all and y'all couldn't match it. I don't have to use any of my new stuff. I can use this one right here. I'm using my old screen paint products to take Crow out. That shows you how powerful our stuff is. See this demonstration right here, Crow? I give you a challenge. Do this one today. That's an Optima GT 5500 sitting on the floor right there. Oh, 56. That's a 56 on the floor. Ultra short throw. My screen's about 126, about 120, 130 inches. Because I remember when I designed the screen, I was kind of concerned about the Optima GT55 because it said only did up to 100-inch screen. Yeah, it doesn't go bigger than that.
That looks absolutely beautiful. Let's take our lights out.
There you go. That ain't that too much. If that's not enough light for you, we can up it up for you. How about we go outside? I took the same projector. We took it outside. There you go. There's the same projector outside now. You'll run your mouse too much. Y'all can't back up your work. Bam, 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 bam. And meanwhile, this man in his backyard talking about Phantom technology. Phantom just blew out your screen paint. Well, I didn't blow your screen, sorry, I blew the screen paint out. Phantom just went out there and did a demonstration against black paint, multiple black paints at that. Mixed all together, t-shirts, just about everything we could throw at that screen and still produce the highest white level. Meanwhile, on the other end, your shopping carts are locked down. You can't ship anything out. You're afraid because, you know, if we buy something, you know what's going to happen to your product. If he was afraid that much, if he was that terrified of us just ordering that screen paint right there, imagine what he'll feel if we ordered the rest of them. Yeah, the shopping carts are going to stay locked. He opened them up. There you go, Partay. This is how it's done. Not that little cookie cutter projection screen you had sitting outside. If you're going to do an ultra short throw demonstration, that screen's at 140 inches outside. That's how you do it.
Like say, don't claim your technology to be good. Back it up.
Back it up.
Look at this.
Back it up. There you go. Outside with an ultra short throw. And you outside with this little tiny 4x whatever cookie cutter screen. What the heck was that all about? Here we go. This is the Halloween demonstration I did using black technology. I got demonstrations that go on for days on just about everything. Not the same dumb nonsense these jokers do. Same screen, same projector. Same screen, same projector. No, our technology changes constantly all the time. Go outside. There you go. What else we got? Invisible technology, more invisible technology, invisible technology. Screen getting hit with sunlight. Where we go outside. Another technology right there was working on. Where we at when we did this one right here? This is that clear glass we did. Another one right there. More demonstration right there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's my vintage Singer. I told you I had a vintage Singer sewing machine right there. I left it in the other house. I wasn't taking that thing with me. We're the ones who started the demonstrations of putting high-powered lights in front of the screens. I got demonstrations to go farther back than that. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. You couldn't even catch up to the stuff we got now. There we go, right there. There's another demonstration right there. Bum, 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 bum. We did a 235.1 and 158 inches right there. This is the black cloth surface we were developing and working on right there. Black rear technology right there we're working on. Yeah, man, you're so far behind, man. It's unbelievable. And now I'm into the newer, not the newer stuff, it's still old stuff for us that we worked on. I wonder if I can find that quantum fusion. We had quantum fusion, some technology we developed. This is really thin screen. Never got around to finishing it. And just never finished it. Oh, this is the big screen, the 200-inch screen I put in the house. That screen was massive. That has to be one of the biggest screens I think I've ever had in the house. Was 200 inches. That thing was huge. That was a big screen. Yeah. And y'all doing these little dinky cutout screens. Look, look at the screens we got. We did curved, just a curved screen. Built a curved screen. How many curved screens you guys got? Oh, none. We actually had a 100-inch curved screen.
Hi, we are working. How you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Behr. I'm designer of digital and crystal screen paint.
Figured out how to get a curved screen, a projector to react a curved image by using one projector.
A lot of research.
So all I had to do was just cut this part right here, boom, and we had a curved screen right in there.
On these particular screens, which I enjoy doing. This is what I had so far.
Wow, that was when I was at the first house. Yeah, that's the first house right there. Look at these tons of demonstrations. Y'all couldn't catch up. Here, this is when Crow was talking about, I'm no longer going to do any more demonstration against Crystal Hedge. We knew you were going to keep doing demonstrations. That day, we really don't care. At the end of the day, like I said, you can't back your product. So let me see. We got, at the end of the day, sum this up. Partay's out there ranting about Phantom technology. Buddy, we just sold maybe about 30 gallons of Phantom today. So let me explain something to you. I can come on here. I can show you a demonstration of the Phantom right now with black fabric, whatever we want to throw against the screen. It produces the highest white. Like we can do that, and we do that 1,000 lumens where we choose, and especially in that max out zone, because I told you how black screens react when it comes to white light. They have a really hard time trying to produce white images, especially when the screen is black. Even harder when the environment has a ton of ambient light sitting inside of it. So that's something we could do with no problem whatsoever. But these two individuals have not backed their products up. So I really don't care. At the end of the day, y'all can run your mouth about this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, you can't prove your products aren't what you said they are. At the end of the day, Crow's products are black and white paint. That's what they are. Nothing more, nothing less, because he hasn't backed up the demonstrations yet compared to how many demonstrations we did against our product. And Partay from the door, well, we all know that your product doesn't work. We know no one buys your product to begin with because the fact that your product, I was floating around in that shopping cart for a month and 2 weeks and nobody bought any of your products. And I went in and bought it. Automatically went into a sold out. I mean, if you had one in inventory, nobody bought. I was the only one that bought from you. Then the fact that you can't even deliver the product out because you're terrified. You had no communications, nothing, completely shut down. We haven't heard anything from you from email, nothing at all. So right there from the door, that the fact you're not responding back automatically tells you from the door that your product doesn't work. You don't have any confidence in it whatsoever. So why would anybody buy from you at the end of the day? So that's what these two come down. So let them rant, have their little fun. We're going to go back to work. We already shut them down already. Partay, don't open up a shopping cart. If you open it up, I'm going to have somebody come in and buy your product. You won't even know who it was. I'll get somebody from your neck of the woods. I told you I got family in Jersey. I'll get my family out there in Jersey, go buy your product. You won't even know where it's coming from. Or you can just keep your shopping carts locked. from here on in and don't open them up anymore. Imagine that. He had one remaining screen paint in there, and now it's shut down. He can't even open that up either. I'm terrified. That's what you get at the end of the day. Messing with the big dogs. What was this right here? Black. Do. So at the end of the day, just mind your own freaking business. That's all you had to do. I had a buddy sit there and say that, yeah, all you told him, Crystal, I told him. Did I not tell them to mind their own business? Did I not? What's the problem?
Make your holiday sweeter with Sweetwater. Shop amazing.
What was the problem? I just told you to mind your own freaking business. This is before your shopping cart got. I sat there and told you what was going to happen. What was going to happen? If I got companies that are sending me court orders to stay away from their technology, what do you think they saw my technology from firsthand? I'm getting it down there. They saw something in there. So if I got big corporations that are willing to come at me like that hard, what do you think I can do to your product? I can shut your product down. Everybody was laughing about it. I said, man, you didn't shut that man's product down in your own home. Your product didn't even get here for testing yet, and I shut you down. Those are the bragging rights I have now. The bragging rights I have on Crow. Crow sends me an email telling me I can buy whatever I want. Guess what? Yeah, I went there 14 times. Shut him down too. Because at the end of the day, I got a bunch of cancellations showing. This is a person who can't even back his own product. Let alone can't even back his product against digital and crystal screen paint. Can't even back his product against the free mixes that we made. None of it at all, period. Can't do nothing. Shut down. Because until then, we can call them scammers, whatever we want. Because at the end of the day, he can't back it. We can. And then meanwhile, you can't open up a shopping cart because you just showed that you are so terrified. I can see if you sent me an email saying, well, Mr. Bird, I got your package right here. I'm going to send it off so-and-so. Here's your tracking number, so-and-so and so. Nothing at all, which shows you are terrified. And you even locked that shopping cart. The minute we made that order, bam, that shopping cart locked right from the door to make sure we didn't get any more paint from you. I bet you your heart must have been racing 100 miles an hour, just like Crows when our order popped up on there. Like, oh, shoot, this joker ain't playing around. No, we're not just playing around with you at all. You open up any one of those shopping carts, I guarantee you won't see my name up there, but you'll see somebody else's. You won't know who it is, and I'll put you in that same paranoid state we put Crow through. Because Crow thought at the end of the day, he caught one of our buyers. He did. You don't know that. He caught one of the buyers. Let me show you this demonstration when we're talking. This is the screen we developed, that paper thin screen. This is wallpaper technology. Before we developed, we had wallpaper technology way before that. But anyway, I'm going along. Yeah, so Crow got paranoid because we've been through this mess already with Crow. I got video streams dating back from way back when we were trying to get the Metallica Personal and UB Mix in here. We were trying to get those products, and he pulled eBay listings. Yeah, we got video. We got live stream of him actually pulling his eBay listing, jumping the price of his paint, everything, just to discourage us from buying. He went through all that to discourage us from trying to buy his product, and we got him downstairs anyway. And all that for nothing. That doesn't sound like a person that has a lot of confidence in their product at the end of the day. So, with that being said, right there from the door, that yeah, he went through a whole paranoid state. So we had somebody go in and buy the product, bring it to us. Right, that's how we got it downstairs. Because we tried to go through his eBay listing to get it. He kept canceling the orders. And when he kept canceling the orders, he said, no, I never canceled orders. He's making up a lie. So we live streamed it. And then he canceled them right there on live. Why would you sit there on camera and say we're lying and then turn around and do the exact same thing we said that you did? Dumb. Just sit there and prove their point and do basically, yeah, canceling orders. So he got so desperate, he started jumping the price, and I sent him a text message, look, man, I got $4,000 on the wallet. Jump as high as you want. I guarantee if this gets up to $3,000, you've returned $3,000 back to my PayPal account. That's going to show that's going to look pretty bad on your behalf. He went in and dropped his eBay account. He pulled it. So you can go on Google right now. Google Crow 1176 pulls eBay listing. It'll pop right up on Google. It'll show that live stream of that conversation we had in there. So we knew from there that was no point in going over to his site and getting the product. We have to get somebody else to get it. And that's how we're able to get the 3 downstairs. So this time around, we had a buddy go in and he got the Metallica mix from him. We did the unboxing. He got one of them. We paid him again to go get another one, which was actually the Cinemax. So Crow pops into our channel, and starts ranting about, look, man, you don't got to go anyplace else, because at the end of the day, it's terrifying him because he doesn't know. By the way, that's on a 720p 2000 projector. But anyway, he went into this whole rant about you don't got to worry about all the nonsense. No, at the end of the day, you can't figure out who's making the orders, and that's making you paranoid. So in order for you to pretty much cut down on what we're putting you through, he went in and gave us a link because he figured he's not going to put his real address in there. Bingo, buddy. I have your address. Again, I know you work at. That's how we're able to send you the documents from the attorneys. So we know already all this stuff already. Not a big deal. You know where I live at, so not a problem. So I went in there and I placed the order, and that's what threw him off guard. When he saw that order pop through, he said, oh, shoot, what I'm going to do here. Now, I told you in the video, you got several options. You can cancel the order right from the door, cancel the order after making the agreement, and then cancel the order. That's going to make you look bad. You can sit on it for a couple of days, which will show bottom line that people can see that you're just thinking about it, that you, at the end of the day, you're scared to ship it off. You're basically just hesitating to send it off whether or not. Or you can send us a product and we can show people what your product really is at the end of the day. And guess what he did? He canceled. Not only did he cancel 14 times. He canceled. The most valuable one out of all the cancels would be the first initial one, because he sent us a link where we can go right to his website and we can get the Cinemax right from the door. And that's the first one he canceled. That's the one that's in gold. We got that. All his cancellations are all posted to the form site, so people can go and look at the cancellations in the email. All that's in there, Crow, so you know that. So people can go in and they can read the email that you sent to us, and they can read how many times you canceled on us. That does not look good for you. And mind you, you did this to yourself. We didn't do this to you. You literally did this to yourself. So now we went in and we made the order. Not only did you send us a link, but you insulted me in the entire thing. You said nasty things about me. So I figured, okay, no problem. Be a man for the first time in my life. I did it 14 times. Only problem was you canceled all the orders, which was funny because now we got a stack of these orders over here where you canceled every last one of them. One of them, he put the money back in our account in a minute. There's another demonstration we did. I said, I bet you we're going to do a demonstration about his products failing, which we did. His products, how they don't show up color and all that nonsense. And the same time we placed the order, which one you think is going to end first? The order is going to get canceled or the video is going to get going to end? He canceled that way before the video ended. We went back up, cancel order, cancel order, cancel order, cancel order. Then he started writing messages in there like, oh, harassment. I don't need your money. Leave me alone. Stay away. Thank you. Yeah, he started putting little messages in there. Even sadder. Even sadder. And can't even back his product up. There you go, Crow. Just in case if you forget. This is posted onto our form site. This is going to be on warning customers not to buy from you because you do cancel orders. And we're going to post all these canceled orders that we got from you onto the blacklist, showing that you canceled every last one of these orders. Now, what would you have to hide? And we could put there in the caption, what does he have to hide that he would cancel so many orders? We can use this against you. This is weight against you right now. So let's show you the first initial contact from Crow, if you haven't seen it already. That's the first email. There you go. Read and weep. There's Crow's email address right there. For you naysayers, this is strictly for you. There you go. You know his email address. That's the link he gave us to the site to buy. And right at the top, it says no need. This is him. No need to go through all that nonsense. Order with confidence. Mind you, this is him sending us a link. Now, he figured that he would send me this and that I would go, oh, no, I'm not going to place the order at all. He thought I wasn't going to do it at all, period. So by him doing this, this would basically stop me from going in and basically placing any orders. He could track down who was making the orders. He wanted to have a paranoid state trying to figure out who's making orders and who's not, who's his customer, who's not his customers. This would cut down on his paranoia. See what I mean? Because he figured that this would stop everything. We're not going to place an order. You got the wrong person, buddy. I placed that order 14 times. I bet you when that first order went through, I would have paid all the money in the world just to hear your heart go, Just to hear your heart jump just for a minute to know that, good gracious, this guy just placed an order. And to hear me on the camera on the other side saying, so what you going to do? You got 3 options here. You can cancel, which will make you look bad. You can sit on the product, which we know we can wait a couple of weeks or so forth to show that you're hesitating, you're scared to send it out. And that's going to build up. So once we file the complaint against you through PayPal, you're going to have that on top of you, on top of that too. So that's going to look bad for you. Or you could basically send us the item and we can show everybody your product doesn't work. So which of the 3 are you going to take? He chose to cancel. So what makes it worse for you, Crow, and this is what makes it worse for you. This is why people are laughing at you and they don't believe your product. Because say you never sent this to us. We never got this message from you. This is the most gold. This is gold. This is absolutely gold, pure gold. And I'm going to tell you why this is 100% pure gold. Because this is the first initial email he sent to us giving us permission to buy from his site. So he gives you permission to buy, and then all of a sudden, the minute the order comes through, cancel order, cancel all the orders, cancel. We can't let that screen paint go over there. Or why can't we let it go over there? Because it's not going to work. It's just not, you just automatically just told on yourself that your product doesn't work. That's what you did. And you sent us a link where we could buy the Cinemax, which we were hunting to get. Send the link. Here it is. Check out my product. This is you running your mouth. Then had a nerve to go in and basically add insults in there, thinking I wasn't going to order. You had that much confidence that you thought that I wasn't going to order from you? Oh, heck yeah. This would have been a lot easier than going to the customers. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I could have it shipped to my front door. So much easier. I was going to buy all your products that day, and $80 a pop, just knock them all out in one hit and be done. I have them all over here, and I'm done. That's it. I don't have to wait for the customer to buy it, and then after he buys it, it's shipped to him, and after it's shipped to him, it got to be shipped to me. This would have cut my time in half. This would have been more convenient for me. Heck yeah. I was going to jump on this opportunity. But as he said, enough with the blank, blank, blank. Here is the sites. Order all you want. Oh yeah, we did order all we want. 14 of them. All the money was put back into our account. Not like you, I'm a professional. Not really, not at the end of the day, not to that fiasco. Enough with the ranting. Just buy my mixes with confidence. Crow, do you understand what the word confidence actually means? Do you look that up in the dictionary before writing this down over here? Because it's not what you think it is. I mean, you do know that, all right? Okay, so buy with confidence and be done. Why do all the drama 10 videos saying the same things? It gets get the best of the best. Is your product the best of the best? I don't think so. How can it be the best of the best if you don't have faith in your own product? Be a man for the first time in your life. I did. Have a great day. God bless, brother. Now, after he made that statement, I went in, I bought the product. And this is what we got from Crow. Refund money back in my account right away with no problem. Money back in my account. That's the initial order that went through. That right there says at the top, refund money back into the account. Refund money back into the account. You received an order. This order went through. Order canceled by Crow. You received an order right there. Refund back into your account. These are all the numbers. Oh, by the way, PARTAY, next time you do a demonstration, back it up. Show your cancel receipts, because if you claim he canceled from you, then you should have this right here. It should be your documentation. Grown man walking around in his backyard talking dumb nonsense. Good gracious. Get a binky or something. Cancel. Order going through. Refund. Money put back into the account. Look at this. Order received. Order received. The minute the order was received, order was canceled by Crow. Look at that right there. Here's him sending messages back and forth. After a while, he didn't cancel so many orders. We wanted to have fun with this. I said, look, I'm going to buy all your screen paints in one hit. Boom. Bought all his screen paints in one hit. All that money went right back in my account. I even sat there and said, put my money back in my account. He put the money right back in the account. In the stream. Because he don't have a choice. He put all that money back into the account. So this is a person that you come onto my channel and talk trash about my products, and he can't back his products. That money was put right back in the account. Let me see right here. We got, let me see. This is one of the orders that went through right here. See right here on the 16th. See the date right there? The 16th right here. That's the 8 right there. See the 2 dates right there? One was the order that went through. Thank you for your shopping. And there's an order that canceled that quick. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me pull this order right here. Black. That's another one interesting. How do you have a black paint? You said your Frankenstein is black. Where is this black Frankenstein that you claim you have? So you just putting stuff on your website for the sake of just putting stuff on your website? That's what you're doing? You don't have a black Frankenstein. Anybody tell me naysayers, where's a black Frankenstein painted? Because I've never seen one. I've seen someone he called a jet black fusion. Tell me when you've ever seen a black Frankenstein. So he's just making up products and sticking them on his website with no testing whatsoever, hoping that you would go in and snag one of these. That's a scammer right there. Where's the black Frankenstein at? You know what? Now we're going to dig in on this right here alone by itself. I don't need anything else from you. Where's that screen paint product at that's on this website? Because this is what we purchased. If I purchase this right here, and this is money that transferred to your account to make this transaction, where is that particular item at? Do you even have this item to begin with? Did you just post something to your website that basically you have never made and never had? Show me a black Frankenstein. I'm going to dig it up. You know I am going to look for it. And if that's the case, that means right there, that is clear evidence that you put something on your website that you never had to begin with. Where's the black Frankenstein at, Crow? You got a SKU number next to it? There's the order date right there. We purchased the product right there. And right here, this is Crow crying. After he gives us the invite to buy, this is where he starts crying. I don't need your money. Have a blessed day. Stay away. Thanks. He asked us to stay away because he's afraid. Cancel the order and told me I don't need your business. Stay away, please. After you sent me an invite to buy. That's what makes it bad. This is when people go on the forum site and look at this and start laughing at you because you just sent us an invite talking all this trash about going and be a man for the first time in your life. And when we go in to buy from you, now you start getting scared and you start going, look at all the cancellations popping up. I can't deal with this no more. If I want to right now, Crow, I can get 4 more cancellations from you today. I can go place an order for your screen paint products right now, get that money right back on my account right now, and get me another stack of cancellations to add to my collection. Just for the fun of it. Just to show that you can't back your product. That's all I got to do to shut you down. Is just buy your product. That's all I got to do. And your product, you put that money back on my account. But I want to dig into this now. This is now something we got to do. We got to investigate. How do you have a black Frankenstein? We got to look that up. Is there a black Frankenstein? And I don't want to see gunmetal. I want to see an actual black screen that matches my monitor's trim. That's what I want to see. Let's look this up. Let's see if you have a black one. We'll copy this link right here. Because that means at the end of the day, if we don't find this paint, if there's no test or anything underneath of it, I don't want to see something new that just popped up. Oh, we got this new. No. We ordered that in August. So you should have that product already on your site right now. So let me see what we got here. And I don't want, like I said, I want to see a black. You know what the color black is, right? It's not gray. This is black. This is what I want to see. A jet black Frankenstein. Frankenstein mix. Black screen paint mix. You just committed fraud, Crow. Big time. Because we just bought a product. We have a transaction receipt of money that came out of my account showing a product that you don't even own. So, question. Where is this product? Frankenstein mix versus black. Let's see if this paint is actually literally black. That's not black, Crow. That's gray. So you said Frankenstein mix versus black. This is gray right here. That's the screen. It's not black. It's kind of a darker gray. So if you're talking about Frankenstein mix, That doesn't look. Hold on. Let's listen to what he has to say real quick. You can see which one's
All
which.
right. Tristan sent me the paint, and you guys saw me do a.
So which one are you claiming to be the black screen?
Now we get close. Windows open. Just look at the sky. Did you see the sky?
You don't. Yeah, I had to talk.
Before people say,
you got to be a little more intelligent when you speak.
How do we know it's that? Look, I haven't changed that since I painted it the first time. All right. Tristan sent me the paint, and you guys saw me do a live demonstration painting it. So that's the sample. I've never ever changed it. Windows open.
Let's see. That Frankenstein better be black, Crow.
No,
I got a fraud charge coming up on you soon. So it better be black. That had better not be a Frankenstein right there. That had better be a black screen. This had better be the Frankenstein. It better be. If I find out that that paint right there is not it's a Frankenstein, and we can't find this black paint that you claim that you put on your website, that's fraud. Right there from the door. And mind you, that transaction, now it's different if you made a product. Say you made a product and he never sold it. All right. He's in the clear. We can't touch him with a 10-foot pole. But a transaction went through PayPal for a particular item that he didn't even have. You posted something on your website that should have never been there to begin with. So at the end of the day, buddy, you just committed fraud. You're going to need an attorney, buddy. At the end of the day, we get done with you. You're going to need an attorney. This alone right there, I can get you on this right now. I can contact an attorney tomorrow and get you on this right now. That's fraud right there. And that order is fresh too. I'm going to call PayPal tomorrow, the legal department, and have a talk with them. Because this right here, I just thought about that for a minute. If that's a Frankenstein right there, this is supposed to be our product. That's what he's claiming to be. That is supposed to be a Frankenstein. That's not a black screen. Why do you have up there on the order form a black Frankenstein? You don't have a black Frankenstein. Ah, buddy boy, you got yourself in some more trouble, did you not? I told you, you guys gotta learn to mind your business. That's the Frankenstein right there, I guarantee you.
It's for church. It's for...
So let's see. Yeah, that's the Frankenstein. Buddy boy, you messed up. We're gonna put some more orders in for this guy. The Frankenstein, that's the color of the Frankenstein. This would be the screen that's supposed to be ours, which I noticed that this is not our product because, like I said, if this product wouldn't be to pull up, you wouldn't be to see a 150-inch screen outside. It'd be virtually impossible if it displayed that way. Wouldn't be to see it. So we already know this is black paint at the end of the day. Nothing but black paint. Black paint is going to show up this way, not our technology. But anyway, as you can see, he made sure our product was near the window, closest near the window. See how I said the little sneaky, dirty stuff he does? But buddy, you got a fraud charge coming up against you real quick. I would suggest you get an attorney real fast. We made a transaction through your account. Money exchange hands. At the end of the day, when money exchange hands and there's an actual transaction and you don't have a product that's there and we bought at the end of the day, yeah, you just committed fraud. That product doesn't even exist. How do you have a black screen paint that you don't even have? I didn't even know if Frankenstein came in black. You don't even make black screens. That's a new order, mind you. We can still get you on that easily for fraud. That's this year. And you're showing on your order form that is a black Frankenstein. When I first looked at it, I was like, black Frankenstein? When the frick did he make a black Frankenstein? I never seen him make a black screen paint a day in his life. And then when I looked up and I saw, and I never realized it, you're putting fake stuff on your webpage just to be putting up there. So please show me a black Frankenstein. Not now, because it's worth it now. I need to see a video that dates back to that timeline when the black Frankenstein was supposed to exist, which should have been on August the 16th, right around that time when you posted that. So we need to see a video timestamp with that date farther back or around the beginning of this date showing that a black Frankenstein did exist. If not, you falsified. You definitely are a Frankenstein. I give you that much. Crow, let me explain something to you. Do you know you ever read the book about Frankenstein? I would not put my face up there as the Frankenstein monster. He was an idiot. And literally, he was afraid of fire. He was an idiot. Mind you, Dr. Frankenstein made a man from body parts, stitched them together, and brought him to life with electricity. And Frankenstein was an idiot. He wasn't exactly smart. He was afraid of fire. He was kind of like, they kind of chalked it up as he was like a grown man. I'm going to say a man's body, but he had the mind of a child. That's what Frankenstein is. That's what he was. In the end, you know what I mean? He did some crazy stuff, murdered, killed people, blah, blah, blah. There's different versions of Frankenstein. There's one, I saw the movie where, this is the old back in the day, where the guy basically went out in the middle of the Antarctic and he basically buried himself in sheets of ice. There's different ways they tell Frankenstein. But long story short, Frankenstein was a complete idiot. He had the brain of a child, literally. And he had a temperament, but he had a brain of a child. And he was an idiot. He was afraid of fire. So I guarantee you, if I pull out a big lighter, you're going to run, because at the end of the day, you just named yourself an idiot at the end of the day. That's what Frankenstein was. He wasn't exactly smart. If you look at the characters, they make him sound like an idiot, like Frankenberry, Blueberry. Remember back in the day, Frankenberry, Blueberry. They make him like an idiot, but he was terrified of every freaking thing, because remember, he was just born into a world that he didn't even understand anything about. You would think that at the end of the day, when you think he had got a more sophisticated brain at the end of the day, what kind of brain did he stick in his head at the end of the day? You have to think about that. But yeah, that's what Frankenstein represents. Because my buddy was laughing about that. Why is he calling himself Frankenstein? Because you could have called yourself Wolfman, Count Dracula. Vampires are insanely intelligent. I mean, through the freaking roof. Well educated, proper speaking. It depends on how brief mode they go into, but they're considered to be the most intellectual, most smarter version of basically the Monster Mash group. You know what I mean? They're intelligent, they're smart, you know what I mean? They're witty. You named yourself Frankenstein. I mean, the Mummy's even smarter than Frankenstein when you get down to it. Frankenstein was a complete idiot. He was afraid of fire. He was afraid of everything, literally. He was a frightened little child in the end. But okay. But anyway, we're gonna dig more into this Black Frankenstein mix. Now, mind you, we got two of these. We got one, we switched it, and it went to gunmetal. And what is a large, Crow? What is a large in paint? I know when you buy paint, you get a quart, you get a gallon, you get a half a gallon. What is a large in paint? That's something that's interesting. But yeah, let's go over here real quick. We got this one printed up. We're going to look more into this one right here. So you basically posted something on your site that didn't exist. So that's something you don't have to worry about now, Crow Boys. When you go buy from him to get your black and white paint products, is not only is it black and white paint product, if it's not black and white paint, but at the end of the day, is it really something that he actually made, or something he just made up and just posted on the site for just posting on the site? All right, we have here order cancel. That was an order cancel. Let's see what we got going right here. Let me see, cancel order right there. Oh, here's another one. This is when he said harassment. This is a good one. All right, so in this one, we ordered the Crow Hybrid mix. He canceled the order on this one. Look at the message at the top he put in. Harassment. Oh, let me get this straight. So you sent us an invite to buy from you. We go in and buy from you, and now it's harassment. He's harassing me. What did he do? I sent him an invite that he can go and he could buy paint from me. And he tried to buy paint from me, and now he's buying paint from me after I told him to be a man and man up. And he's just buying too much paint, and I got to keep canceling. It's making me look bad. It's harassment. That's a Karen move right there. You played the victim. Harassment. This is the order we ordered. That's the date it was placed on the order. Run in your mouth. There's the SKU number, and the order was money received. Funds. You received funds of $85. Yeah, we placed the order, and then he went in. He canceled the order. There we go. Because that's harassment at the end of the day. Let me see. This one right here. Now these are all canceled orders that are coming in. All canceled orders. Let me see. Cancel order from there. Yeah. 14 and all. But after, like I said, this is the messages that we have posted onto the site. We have his email telling us we could buy, and we had those particular ones telling us that, oh, it's harassment, stay away. And then, interesting, now I never really looked at that, but that Frankenstein, that's black. You don't make a black Frankenstein at all. There isn't one, period. So where did you come up with the idea for a black Frankenstein? Why would you even post it on there? Because when you post something on your site, mind you, and somebody buys it, it's a transaction with money, it automatically becomes fraud because it's an item you don't have. So what items do you have on your site that are real and what are not real? If you post something on there, how does the customer know if he's getting the real deal or if it's something you just post on there for the spirit of the moment? Okay. Interesting. Let me see. Let's find, let me see. Let's see. You know how you can get back at me, Crow? You and Partay can get even with me, make those green paint products, put them online, prove me wrong. That's what you can do. Don't have your customers do it. That's going to be sad. If your customers have to do something that you're supposed to be doing, that's going to be pretty sad. But do you want to prove me wrong? You want to get back at me 100%? You want to shove it in my face? Go do those demonstrations today. The fact that you haven't done it, we're already about a month, 2 weeks in. The fact you haven't done it, this is something you do right away, right from the door. You don't waste time on this. But the fact it's taking you this long, automatically lets me know you're never going to do it. Just got paid again. Goodbye, dude. Gotta go off my site. Customer service, blue. Bye. Keep in mind, I have every single processing order that my customers can see me process orders right from the door every Saturday and Friday. So yes, my customer service is good. Other than like this one, we don't even have, he's responding back by saying, oh, you know, your customer is not good, your lie, Partay's customer service takes you a week, blah, 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 blah. Takes a week. Are you kidding me? No, we need that confirmation now. And he hasn't responded back or in our emails at all, period. I respond back to my customers all the time. So let me see what's going on here. Let's get him in junk mail where he needs to be at. He got a new email account. And Partay, this is what you need to do. Don't worry about our products. What you need to do is take that screen paint product you made and put that against that wall, because I'm dying to see what that thing's going to look like against that wall. He hasn't done that one either. So I can show you what we have to talk about here. Why we keep telling about the wall. I'll show you why. This is what we keep hinting about the wall. I want to know why your screen paint is matching a wall. Let me see. This is the demonstration we need him to do. And this is what we would have done if we got the product down here. But let me see. Shopping carts are still locked. Look, they don't stay locked. They're locked. Open up a shopping cart, man. Why don't you open up one of your shopping carts so I can buy your paint? Come on. I'll buy all of these right now. Right now, I'll buy all your screen paints right now. Open one of your shopping carts up. Just open any of them up, and I'll make an order right now for you. You're not going to do it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see. I want to look at the application. The application is automatically a nightmare. Wasn't looking forward to doing the application to begin with. I was not going to do 4 coats of paint in that particular style and fashion. Heck no. Especially when I'm used to going, blah, 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 done. I'm not doing that crap. Let's see. We got applications right here. This is what I want to look at right here. Now, see, this is all your instructions. Blah, 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 blah. This is what we want you to do. Now, if you notice in the demonstration, this is what I want you to stare at very, very, very carefully. And let's go over here. This is the thing. This is the screen he painted in his application video right here. This is what you need to look at. Why is your screen matching the wall perfectly? See right there? You just match the wall perfectly from here to here is a perfect match. So what we asked for Partay to do, and this was about a week ago, we asked them to remove all this stuff out of the way. Put that over there, over there. Don't really make a difference where you put it. You can put it up there, put it down there. But just get this out of the way. Take that sample sheet and stick that right against that wall right there and do a demonstration showing that there is a difference. Because if not, at the end of the day, this required a 4-coat application and this wall didn't. I guarantee he didn't put a 4-coat application when he did the wall. So this is what we need you to do. We need you to go in and do that demonstration against the wall. So, like I said, you can do your little rant videos about us. We don't care. At the end of the day, we crushed you guys completely. Came on there, backed up our product, showing that it doesn't do what you claim it does, and then went there, gave you impossible challenges that you can't even complete, making you guys do nothing more than nothing but a bunch of frauds and scammers. Partay's got his page locked. He can't even open up his shopping cart, so he's terrified to open up that front door. And Crow on the other one can't do any of the demonstrations back in his product. And at the end of the day, it makes you a scammer and a fraud, both of y'all. That's why you were terrified about that screen paint coming down here. That's that dark gray. That's what we just bought. We bought that dark gray right there. And we bought that, and I told you, I got this downstairs in the basement, the exact same color. We got it downstairs. It was bullseye primer. That's what it was. We're going to put it against your screen paint to match it. You know, the demonstration that you wouldn't do in the demonstration. That's why you didn't acknowledge the order. That's why you didn't say anything back. Because if you had mentioned anything back, we'd have been able to use it against you. Look, he's responding back. If you said, I'm not going to send you the product, that would have made you look bad. Sometimes people feel that if they don't say anything at all, they don't incriminate themselves. But sometimes not saying anything at all can also incriminate you too also. The fact that you didn't respond back. Because you didn't want to go through what Crow did. Crow is like a bull in a china shop. He runs in there, throws his horns all over the place, and doesn't realize that he ends up doing himself ugly every single time. Where you took the other path. You decided not to say anything at all. Not to give us any evidence, but you did give us an evidence. The fact that you didn't respond back at all makes it even far worse. Now, he still has time to give us our product. He's got the time that we filed the complaint to make sure he pushes things up a little bit, because we don't want to give him time where he thinks he can sit back and, you know, not give us our product. No, we filed the complaint. We still want the item. We made it crystal clear to PayPal that we want the item. We don't want the money. We want to deliver the product. That's what we made. We don't want the money back. We want the product. That's what we're requesting for. So the reason why we contacted PayPal, just to push things up a little farther for you. You know what I mean? Now you got that time bomb ticking, because now you got to answer to PayPal. And PayPal's want to know exactly where's my product at. So that's what we want. So deliver our product to our front door as we requested, or PayPal's just going to push to put that money back in the account. Now, you don't want that to happen. You want to make sure that you can treat all your customers the same and send us our product. Now, if your product shows up at the front door, then we're going to say at least he delivered the product. We had to pull some teeth, but at least he delivered the product. And if it doesn't show up, it shows at the end of the day you're afraid. But we had to put PayPal in there to make sure we push things up, escalate things a little faster for you. Because we don't want you to sit back and think, I'm just going to wait a couple of days on this. And so that would have even made you look even worse. Mind you, buddy, you're in Jersey. I'm in Philadelphia. You're not that far from me. It should take 2 days for that package to reach here with no problem. Now, if you were in California or someplace else, that is understandable. But then again, it only takes 2 to 3 for us to ship out. So no excuse for it. So just to make sure things you get a little help on processing your order a little faster, we got PayPal involved. And we told them from the door, we don't want the money, we want the package. That's all we want. So you got several days to respond back to them, explain to them where that package is at, and get that package to us. That's what you have to do. And when it gets here, I'm going to do this demonstration for you. Now you got a choice here, and here's your choice. If the package doesn't show up, and mind you, we requested a PayPal, we want the item, not the money, and you basically decide not to do anything at all, knowing that automatically money is going to transfer into our account, clearly shows that at the end of the day, you had plenty of time to think about this. What we call premeditated. You had time to think about it, plan it out. Plenty of time to think about this, which means you could have sent that a long time ago. And at the end of the day, it just shows that you're afraid and your product does not work. You don't have confidence in your own product. Well, let's continue this video real quick. So this is what we want to do. Now see the color of that wall right there? Look at this screen in the wall matching perfectly. The first time I saw this, I saw when he had his motorized projection screen roll down. And I looked at the wall and I was like, gee whiz, that wall is the same color as this screen. There we go. Thanks for the zoom in. I needed that. So look at the zoom in. Did you realize, Partay, that half of your screen was making contact with the wall? Did you see that? I think he pretty much thinks you guys only saw this and this. See, that's what happens when you don't do things by the book and you're constantly cutting corners all the time. You end up tripping over your own feet. Literally, you just literally tripped over your own feet. You just displayed half of your screen onto a gray wall. It didn't require that massive multi-coat application. Another thing I was going to do with your screen paint was I was going to do the process of painting your screen paint into a motorized projection screen and let us wait 7 days, as you said in your demonstration. It takes 7 days for your screen paint to dry on a motorized projection screen. I would have painted probably 20 of them, and by the time 7 days would have hit, all of them would have been dried, all of them would have been displayed outside, and all of them would have been showing demonstrations. By the time your screen would have hit the 6th day. Heck, I could have knocked those out in 2 days easy. I probably knocked them out in the same day. All 20 motorizers, yeah, you could probably knock them all out in the same day. Had them all dry, I'm in the backyard, demonstrations done. By the time your screen finally dries. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at that. You're gonna pay $160 for wall paint? That's literally what you're gonna be paying for. $160 for wall paint. And look at when you turn the lights out. See, when you turn the lights out, the white banner, this is the white post you have in your fireplace, is matching your screen. This should at least be faded. We can fade Crow screen paint in the dark. No problem. The contrast level here, just like Crow's paint, is washed out. This is supposed to be jet black at the bottom. This is completely washed out. You see the color of your fireplace right here? Hold your logs right there. See right there? See how black that is? It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be dark. You see? This is supposed to be a screen paint. You can pull a contrast level, not even close. Boy, I can't wait to get your product down here. That's if you don't cancel. I mean, chances are he's probably going to either cancel you or he's going to do something, but that product ain't never going to make it down here. I can tell you that right down for the door. It's not going to make it down here. I want to see something really quick. This is what I want to see. There's something here that I saw. I want to see. There we go. This is what I want to see. Let's go back a little bit more on that one. Just a little bit. Something I want to see right there. It's right about here. Now that's the product you painted in the demonstration. There's something I want to see here. You see that? What sparked my curiosity? Your screen is the exactly same, almost very close to your gray wall. See that? This right here, these two are the same. I can tell it's the same right there. This right here, this little edge is still matching. And this right here is matching perfect. I'm going to tell you something. That screen paint looks a heck of a lot like a Frankenstein. It does. It looks just like a Frankenstein. Just like it. Same color. Exact same color as the Frankenstein. Same color as the Frankenstein. I bet you when we purchase the Frankenstein, and Crow, we will be purchasing your Frankenstein. I will be purchasing the black Frankenstein at that. You got it? Do you have it? Because for some reason it's not on your website. Now we go to Crow's website. Unlike Partay, Partay doesn't do the ranting. Crow does the ranting on his website. You go to his, he comes in there with the whole ranting. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if he has it on his website. Let's see if the Black Frankenstein is available on Crow's website. Let's go over there. See if he has it in inventory. This product he claims that we bought. Now, mind you, we got proof of purchase, because it'd be different if I took a picture of it and say, hey, look, it's on his website. You know what I mean? We have proof of purchase, proof of transaction. When you go to my PayPal account and I look up the transaction, it says it right there. It says exactly what we purchased. We purchased a Black Frankenstein. That's what we purchased. Funny thing about it is there's no such thing as a Black Frankenstein. It doesn't exist. So we need to ask Crow at the end of the day, why do you have a product on your site that doesn't exist and you're accepting money for it? Because at the end of the day, that makes you a scammer, buddy. Now, judging by the UV is darker than the Frankenstein. Let's go through our links right here. I'm going to go pop over through our links. We're going to go over to, let me see. Let's go right to his website through the links. That's what we usually go through. Now, for those of you who think that the link was fake, no, link's real. Right here in the link. He's going to start chatting right here. This is where he's going to start getting upset. There he is. Look at him. Upset and angry. Crow, you upset? Can you hear this message? And why are you taking pictures of my butt? I think he got a thing from me at the end of the day. I mean, I see painters crack all the time. I watch a lot of paint on demonstrations and stuff like that because I'm actually doing my house again over here. But I don't be taking pictures of painters crack. He's obsessed with my butt for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like, who does that? At the end of the day, it's a human body, people. It's part of the body. It's what it is. It's called painter's crack. But Crow is obsessed with it. I think your wife needs to take you to some kind of marriage counseling. I think you might be questionable. But anyway, let's move on. Let's go look up. Let's go look up his product and see if he has this Frankenstein black mix he's supposed to have in here. Let's see what we got in here. We're going to shop right now. So here we are in shop. Let's see what we got here. And his product. And look at this. He's labeling himself as Frankenstein. Let me see. Oh wait, hold on. He wants to talk. Let me talk to him for a minute. Hello, Crow. Smiley face. Oops, no, we need smiley face. Here we go. Let me see. When will your Frankenstein black paint be available? We need a Frankenstein. Let me see. Looking to buy. Looking to buy. Let's see. Come on, Crow. Answer back. We're looking to buy. Let me see. Nope. You ain't gonna sell it to us. So we're gonna have to, I'm not doing a 4-hour video, so and so and so. Buddy, at the end of the day, we got cancellations on you, buddy. At the end of the day, we got all cancellations over here. I can make an order right now, Crow, right now. And honestly, if you want me to embarrass you, I'll buy all 4 of your products right now and watch you put the money back in my account. So which one you want to do? You want me to call your bluff right now? And Crow Boys, you want to make a little wager here? I bet you right now, if I buy, let's buy a product. I bet you if I buy a product right now, do you think the money will end up in my account? Yes or no? Do you think he'll ship it out? Yes or no? I'm giving you the option to talk now. Now speak. I'm giving you the option. Do you think he'll put the money back in my account if I make a purchase right now? We got Partay over there with his shopping cart shut down. We got Crow over here who can't back up his product, the black and white paint. Is your product black and white paint? Your screen paint, black and white paint. Because this is what I need to ask. This is what you should be asking too if you're buying from them. Black and white paint. Now I'm giving you a chance to talk, Crow Boys. You got the mic now. Well, you think he's going to cancel if I place an order right now? Yes or no? Because this is a product. This is a person that you back at the end of the day. You're supposed to have faith in his product. So, yes or no? It's up to you. I can make the order right now. You give me a yes or no. You think that he's not going to cancel? I'm going to believe in your word. I'm going to trust your word, okay? Not his, your word. You being the customer, you being the consumer, I'm going to trust your word. He's not going to cancel. All right. Now, mind you, if you say that he's not going to cancel and you're backing him 100% and he does cancel, he just threw you under a bus. So are you willing to take that risk of having him throw you under a bus right now? I'm giving you an option to talk. Is your product black and white paint? And if not, can you do the demonstration? Let me see. Come on, waiting. Demonstrations today. Thank you. Smiley face. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So I'm asking him to do the demonstration test today, whether if his product is black and white paint. That's what we're asking right now. Meanwhile, on the other end, now see, Crow Boys, I told you, always 2 steps ahead of you. This was already planned for the day already. Did you know that, right? You didn't know this was already planned. Yeah. So I'm asking the question. If you're going to challenge my product, talk all this trash, I'm talking to him directly. Is your screen paint black and white paint? And can you do a demonstration today? Thank you. Real nice. Just ask them real nicely. Now, Crow Boys, on your behalf, I'm going to ask you a question. If I place an order right now on this website, right? Do you believe he's going to cancel, put the money back in my account, or are we going to get the item? Now, you being the consumer, I'm asking you because you have the product. We'll order the Cinemax right now, but I'm only going to order it with your okay, that you have confidence that he's not going to cancel the order. Now, if you tell me, yes, Ken, I have 100% confidence in Crow, I don't believe he's going to cancel the order, I believe his product is 100% real, I'm giving you the opportunity. See, I get tired of you guys coming to my channel running your mouths about his product, so now I'm giving you the option. You say nothing, you don't have any confidence in the product whatsoever, and you just come on here to talk trash at the end of the day because you have nothing else better to do. So I'm giving you the option to prove yourself. Yes or no? Do you think that he's going to cancel this order if I put it through? Now, if he cancels the order, that means the very same person that you have confidence in, that you trust, that you're backing his product, just literally threw you under a bus. When you get on the other end, I would check for hypodermic needles or gum or anything else or oil stains because you just got thrown under a bus. So how much confidence do you have? I'm calling you out right now. How much confidence do you have right now in his product? How much confidence does he have in his own product? Now, yes or no, do you think he's going to cancel the order? Let's send our message through. Hello, Crow. Looking to buy. Is your screen paint black and white paint? We're interested in Cinemax. As a matter of fact, I want a few of these today, right now. So I'm waiting. See, it's interesting how you come in here and you run your mouth about his product being this, that, and the other, and this, blah, 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 blah. And then when given the opportunity to prove yourself, you're quiet. Much like Partay, much like him. Quiet, not saying a word at all. You don't have enough confidence in the product that you purchased. This is why I say you have nothing to say to me when you come into my channel, because I will call your bluff. Okay, let's see. Is it snowing right now? I think it's snowing. Let's see, shipping. What should we ask him right now? Because I got him right, he's not responding back, but he's nice and quiet right now. He's probably scared right now thinking that his customers are going to throw him under the bus. Crow, how much confidence do you have in your customers right now? I know you can hear me because right now you're responding back to me on this message over here. How much confidence do you have in your customers? Do you think your customers believe that you're going to ship me the product? Now, you could sit there and say excuses. I don't deal with scammers, but that doesn't work anymore, Crow, because you sent us an invite to buy. A person who sends someone an invite to buy, you don't send an invite. If the person's a scammer, why would you send them an invite to buy to begin with at all? And then start screaming the whole Karen thing about harassments and all that stuff. So that's gone. So we're going to ask you a question. How much confidence do you have in your product right now, Crow1176? I'm offering to buy from you right now. I'm asking your customers who come into my channel, I'm asking them, how much faith do you have that he's not going to cancel the order? Now, no one wants to come on here and say something because at the end of the day, if he does cancel, and you know he will because he did it 14 times, you're going to look like a freaking idiot, you, the customer, who purchased his product, that have faith in his product, that comes in here talking trash about my product versus his product. And you can't even back the own product that you have on your wall right now that you just paid $80 for. I see you leaving the room. It's one by one. That's good, because that's a sign showing me at the end of the day, if you got nothing better to say, just might as go over to your screen, bite your bottom lip, and deal with it, because that's what you're going to have to deal with it now. All right. Let's see. Can I order? Your customers are not saying anything. Let's see here. Customers. Saying they're not saying anything, bro. Anything. All right, we gotta correct that right there. Should be a capital. All right. Can I order? Your customers are not saying anything in the live. Laugh out loud. Right there. He's not responding back at all. He's quiet too. He's quiet. They're quiet. Everybody's quiet. Wow. Well, at the end of the day, I guess this product doesn't work, does it? Huh? So now this is more evidence stacked against you on top of that. Enjoy your black and white paint, because that's pretty much what you guys got. I'm asking right now. Let's see. What about the digital crystal screen paint? Do you like the digital crystal screen paint? Oh, no. I'm gonna post my ingredients for him right now. Hold on. Let me go to my site and grab the ingredients. This is for you, Crow. If you didn't get the ingredients, and I'm gonna make sure you get it, because I want to make sure you got the ingredients 100%. Okay. So I'm gonna send you the link for my site to make the products from here. This is the link I'm gonna send you right now. You can go in and make the products from there. So now he has it, because I'm being nice here. I'm sending him the link. So just in case if he said he never got the information at all, we got him right here talking to him right now. So let's come over here and let's have this conversation with him. And let's send this over to him. So now he has the link right from there. All right. So right at the bottom, we're going to put our link in right here. This is for you, Crow. If you, this is our digital and crystal screen paint mix. This is the website. You can go there and make these 3 products. We would appreciate if you do these demonstrations today against your screen. If you would do that for us, please. Thank you so much. There's a link right there for you. So we just sent it to him right there. So he has it. So that way he can't have any excuses that he never received the links at all. There's the website. Hold on for a minute. This is your, I'm pretty sure you know your video already. This is your video right here. With your tutorial on it that we used to make the other screen paints. We'd also would appreciate if you would do these 2 also for us. Thank you so much. Let me see. We'll send these over for you right now, because I can just send this directly to you. You know what I mean? And that way you can't say that it went into spam mail or junk mail or something happened, you didn't receive it. You're getting it right directly from us. So let me send you another one here. Here, take this one too. This is also the video you deleted from your account. Right there, and there's the ingredients for the product right here. So we sent them for the digital crystal screen paint. All the information's right there, just in case if he sits there and he says, I never got the item, I went to the website, it was shut down, all kinds of dumb nonsense excuses. We just sent it directly to him. Now he has it. So now if you can make those today, I would appreciate it. Also too, if you could do any gray bed sheets. If you can do gray bed sheets, right? We'd say gray, right? Gray bed sheets. Gray bed sheets, because customer needs to see that too. Gray bed sheets, gray. Now he's responding back by showing my butt crack over and over again. But as I said before, he's a child. That's the only way they know how to respond back. I'm giving them the ability to be able to do the product online, and they won't do it. We talked to the customers already, and we're saying, hey, at the end of the day, you think he's going to cancel? So, I'm asking him if he's going to cancel. He's not responding back at all, but just acting like a child. Let me see. Let's see. We sent them the ingredients. We sent them to the website right there. Everything's from there. Let me see. Can you do the? Oh yeah. We need a bed sheet. Gray bed sheet. Gray bed sheet. Demonstration. Demonstration. Need a bed demonstration. Oh, demo. We just put down demo. Demo, thank you. Demo, thank you. Sorry about what's going on there, people. Thank you. All right, that's what we want right now. Gray bed sheet demo, because we need to see how this product is going to look today. If you can do this today too. Today, let's see, today, thank you. Smiley face. My smiley face right here. All right, so this is what we're telling right here. We asked him to do gray bed sheets, and this is how he's responding back. True black mix, I'm the best loser. Okay, whatever, vote your vote. But until then, we need you to do those tests for us, okay? All right, there you go. Post them again. All right, if you're saying true black mix, you have no problem doing our test demonstrations, right? On black paint versus black paint. Let me send you those links too. Let me go to the page, make sure we got all of those right here. So we're going to send Crow. These are all our links on all the black tests. He's going to do these two on his black paint products too. So we're going to send you a bunch of links, Crow. These are our black test paint demonstrations. I would appreciate if you can achieve these today. If you can do them tomorrow. If it's too much, do some of these tomorrow. You have to test your product next to black paint so you can see it's, you know, your product does exactly what it's supposed to do. So you should be able to write on your screen with black paint, do the same demonstrations that we did, you know, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to send these links right now over to him. All right, and that way he'll have those too. If you could do these tests also too. Let me see, paste. If you can do these tests. Our tests. These are our tests. Let's see. These are our tests. Our tests. Our black screen paint test. Do them today. Thank you. Here we go. Let me see. I'm going to show you a picture too, Crow. You're sending pictures, right? So he's sending me pictures of his screen. This is supposed to be a screen. He's sending me a picture of. Let me show you real quick. He's sending me, I'm going to show him what a real image is supposed to look like outside. Which one should we grab? We have the Phantoms. We have a couple of outside screens. I like these right here, the black Phantom outside. Let's grab one of those right there, those demonstrations right here, so we can show him what a real screen is supposed to look like outside. Not that inside, sitting right up on top of the screen nonsense he does all the time. I like the strawberries. I think I'm going to give him the strawberries. Here we go. So we're showing Crow. This is my screen. Crow, that's my screen outside right there. This is the product you just showed me. You're sitting in the dark. Why are you in the dark? He's doing a demonstration in the dark on a P2 projector. That's where you're at. And this is my demonstration I'm showing you. This is my screen outside. Yeah, true. Yeah, your product sucks, Crow. Again, look, in the dark. He's still in the dark. Hold on. Let me give you another demonstration. Let me show you another picture. This is going to be a good one right here. This is the 150-inch screen outside. Outdoor home cinema. Let me see. Which one we want to choose for this one? We have several different ones. I'm going to go with the background art. Has some crazy pictures. Well, look, he's saying that. Look, now watch, people. This is how delusion. This is supposed to be his killer screen paint. Look how dark the environment is. Your Christmas tree is illuminating your environment. That's it. But let's show you something. Let's show you what it's supposed to really look like. What your screens are really supposed to support. Let me show you real quick. Which one should we grab? Let me see. I want to do a big screen. Where's the 150 inches at? Oh, here we go. Here's the 150 inch. I'm going to show you something right here, Crow. Check this out. I'm going to send you this one right here. So look at our comparison pictures right here. So this is Crow's picture right here of his product in the dark, right? And this is ours outside. You can't even match our pictures, man. Really? Oh, that's yeah, sure, you have the Phantom. You can't even make your own screen paint correctly. I don't know if the Phantom. Let me get my charger. So he just showed me pictures of out inside of his home, dark as can be, little screen. We're outside at 150 inches. Can you show, hey, Crow, show me some more pictures. Some more pictures, please. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of those. All right. right, this is what I want to see, Crow. I want to see a screen comparison. That's what I want to see. Show me the pictures of your screens compared to my screens right now. Let's do a screen comparison right now. Right now, come on. Show me your next picture of your screen. Show me your next picture of your screen, because this is what he showed me. So this is what he showed me. You see right here, this is his image, the first image he showed me, in the dark. This is where you're going to be at with his screen paint products. This is what I showed. This is the link to all my tests, demonstrations on black screen paint. This is where telling him he has to do these tests, which he's not going to do because he can't do it. This is links right here. He sends me his picture. Now we send him our pictures. This is our screen outside. Not inside, not in the dark, being illuminated by a Christmas tree. This is our technology right here. This is why our product is better. Now, this right here is his screen in the dark. See how dark that environment looks? That is pitiful. Now, here's our demonstration outside. Come on, show me another picture, Crow. I got another one for you. Check this one out. You're going to like this one. Let me see. We got this one right here. I got the birds, too. I'm going to show you the one on the birds, too. Check this one out, Crow. You're going to like this. Here we go. Hold on. I got one for you. Look. Now, look at this demonstration. This is the demonstration he has right here. That's ours right there. Outside. Told you, in the dark, zoomed up on the screen. Can't even see the environment that he's sitting in. Let's blow his picture up real quick. So this is what he shows us. That's it. I could get that off Google. Look how dark your environment is. Now, let me show you something, Crow. This is my picture. That's the difference between my product. You got another picture you want to show me? You got another picture? Show me another picture. What's another picture? Show me another one. Yeah, I got another one for you. If you don't got that one, I'll show you another one. Let me show you, let me see. Pictures. I'm going to grab one inside the house. Let me see. We did that one outside already. Let's get one. Let's see. Get a nice one outside. Because we're just showing it. You got any outside pictures, Crow? Can you show me an outside picture? No outside pictures yet. Look. This is what he shows me now. Look how close up the image is. Look at that. On a little cutout sheet. That's supposed to be his product right there. All right, Crow. Do you have it next to black paint? Where's your black paint at? Test demonstrations on black paint. Where are they at? Oh, we got them right here. This is the Phoenix Silver right here. I'm waiting to see. Hold on, we're still waiting to see what other pictures he's posting. So this is it. Wow, 1,000 lumens never looked so good. Crow, we did 1,000 lumens outside. Did it already. Outside at 1,000 lumens at 100 inches. Yeah, Crow, 1,000 lumens. That's supposed to be 1,000 lumens. Here, let me show you something. This is, let me show you right here, people. 1,000 lumens, outside projector. So let's go right here and show you what we dig up. Let's have a link so you can understand what 1,000 is supposed to look like and how you're supposed to do it outside. 1,000 lumens projector. Projector outside. Crystal H technology. Can't match my pictures, nothing. And at 1,000 lumens, wow, such a small little screen. Let me see. As a matter of fact, you know what? Got one better for you. This is called the, go back to the beginning. 1100 lumen challenge. There you go, Crow. This is the demonstration that we put back in 2019. I'm gonna send you this link, Crow. This is 1,000 lumens on a 100-inch screen. You were doing a demonstration inside at 1,000 lumens. We were outside at 1,000 lumens. Look at this. Let me send you the link right here for you. right there. Oh, and by the way, we found that that projector, it's not 1100, it's actually 1000 lumens. I'll put the specification from ABS forms for it. Copy. And where's Crow at? Here you go. Enjoy. Look, Crow's obsessed with my butt. Look at him. He's obsessed with it. Good for you, Crow. You got painter's crack. Wow. Unbelievable. But let's show you right here. By the way, this is my product on 1000 lumens. And let's see some more of your pictures here. That's all you have on your projector right there. That's the best you got. Can you show me any more images? What's the best you got, Crow? In your pictures. Show me the best picture you got on your product right now. I'm just asking you. Can't show me a picture. Show me the best picture. All right, then you're about to get flooded. Let's show you this one right here. That is outside. Right there. Outside, Crow. Daytime. That's my product outside. So that demonstration right there, Crow can only show you pictures inside of the house on these little tiny screens, dark environment. That's all he has. We're doing demonstrations outside at 150 inches. So this is supposed to be, mind you, this is a Phoenix. A Phoenix can pull an image like that outside, where Crow's product, for some reason, can't see contrast levels. Can you show me another demo? Can you show me another picture to match that one? Better than that picture right now, Crow? Show me a picture better than this one. Show me one better than that one. And be professional about it. Now, like I said, you know, you showing the pictures is not basically helping you at all. It's showing that you're very unprofessional. You're a child. I'm asking you up front. Show me some pictures to match my technology right there. Outside, yeah, show me. Show me one. Show me the picture right there. Let me see it. And keep in mind, we're going to be looking at the video link attached to it, which we're expecting to see contrast levels, white levels, the whole 9 yards, everything, especially contrast demonstrations. And also, too, like I said, since we have you on here, we're talking to you, I would appreciate, can you make those screen paint products for us today? Can you do that? Can you make those black and white products? Because we've been asking you over and over again, and for some reason, you've been ignoring our videos. So since we do have your attention now, all jokes aside, can you make those products for us today? Can you go down and do the mixtures that we gave you? I sent you the link. I sent you the link to the Digital One Crystal screen paint. All right. Let's see how he reacts like a child. I don't care if he shows the butt crack. Who cares about that? At the end of the day, it's the human body. We need to see if he's going to act like a professional. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm asking you right now. Can you send us? Can you? I'm asking. No, we're not. We don't have to ship to you. I sent you a link. In the link, there is a description where you can go and you can get all the information right from there. Everything's been posted. We've asked you several times, multiple times, to basically give us a yes or no. You haven't sent us any emails, giving us permission to send it to your house. So now we haven't posted the ingredients. So you can go and get the ingredients for yourself. The link I just sent you will give you all the information you need. I also sent you links on the video that you have here, your tutorial video making black and white paint. That one, we have your ingredients there. Can you make those today for us? Yes or no? All we need is a yes or no. Are you going to do the demonstration today? Yes or no? Hello, Jamie. Question. Now, like I said, we've done our tests already. Everybody watched this yesterday. Yes or no? No, not shipping. Not shipping. Listen to what I just said. Now you're trying to change things around. You're trying to beat around the bush. Are you shipping it? Yes or no? We don't have to ship it to you, Crow. The ingredients is right there. We need you to go onto the link of the website and go copy down the ingredients. That's all you have to do. So this is all Crow has to do. Crow, all he has to do is just go in. We sent him the link. These are all the links to all our screen paint tests that we've done on black paint, which he's going to have to do now versus his product. This is the demonstration. This is how his black screen paint reacts. As you can see, you're going to be in the dark, number one. Right? So that's not going to work for anybody, most people. Let's go over here. Again, another one in the dark. Nothing at all. All right? So this is what he's trying to show me, how crystal clear his image comes up. Again, bad. Okay, so this is what we sent to him. This is the link we sent to him. All you have to do is click on the link. It'll bring him to the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint site right here. All you have to do is navigate, very simple, go to shop right here. See the shopping carts right here? You go to any one of these shopping carts, click on one of these. And right there at the bottom, if he scrolls down, there's the ingredients right there, showing him how to make the product right there. So all he has to do is just copy that down. Now, what Crow's trying to do is Crow is trying to argue and say, are you going to ship it to me? We don't have to ship it to you if the ingredients is right there for you to be able to copy down and do it yourself. So we are asking him right now if he agrees to make the product today. All of them, as agreed. So we're giving them that right now. Now I went out and like I said, I've done my test against black paint. We backed up our product. Now we're asking him to do the same thing. We've been asking him to do this for quite some time and he just hasn't been doing it at all. So now we got him here. We got his attention. We're asking you again, Crow or Jamie, I'm asking you a simple question. That's supposed to be a Phoenix. Yeah, we've been through this already. We just displayed Phoenixes outside. So yeah, we know you lie on that stuff. Now I ask you a question. Are you going to make the products today, the black and white products today? Yes or no? We don't have to ship anything to. We just showed the people on our end that they can just go in. They can go in and they can make the product. Anybody can make the product. We don't have to ship anything to you. So you can go right on the link, click on it, and just go in and get access to the ingredients we have there. I also sent you a link on the original ones we did with the 4 tablespoons and 10 tablespoons in there too also. Are you going to make those today, including the bed sheets? Now, what we need you to do, listen to me carefully. We need you to make the items live, on live. Make each ingredient. So if one requires 10 tablespoons, the same way you did on your video here. Let me see if we can find your black and white video here. The same way you did on your black and white video, how you made it, we need you to make it the exact same way so everybody can see you put the ingredients in. So that way you can't change anything. You know, you can't put black paint or try to alter anything to make your product look good. So we need you to make all of them. I think the digital and crystal screen paint has 5 now. So I need you to make all 5 of those live on camera. And then we need you to make the 4 that we made from the mixture that we made, the UV mix, Metallica mix, and personal mix. We need you to make those. Make those live on camera. Put those against your products. Now, doesn't make a difference what projector you use. You're going to have lights on, lights off. Doesn't make a difference how it's going to react. But we need you to do those demonstrations today. Also, too, on the black products that you claim you have, we need you to do those demonstrations on a pour out side by side next to black paint, showing that your product is officially black. We are not gray. We need you to do the paint on demonstration, fabric demonstration, all those demonstrations we've done versus our product versus black. You have to do that. One of the demonstrations will require a 1,000 lumen projector at around 14 to 15 feet back, fully lit environment to do that demonstration. All right. Keep in mind the demonstrations that we did today were done in the max out zone. So if you're going to do that demonstration, you're going to have to be in an environment with a ton of ambient light to show that your meter is maxed out to do that demonstration. So I'm asking you at the bottom, look, blah, blah, blah. See how he responds back? Not even a professional. Now you all heard me ask him crystal clear. Crystal clear, ask him to do the demonstration. Is that a yes or a no? Yes or no, please. Yes or no? Look at that. You're going into timeout. He can't answer the question. I'm asking him directly. Yes or no? Can you do the test? All right, then guess what? He's not going to answer the question. He can't answer the question. Look, this is all he's responding back to, blah, blah, blah. We just asked him if he could do the test today. He can't back his product. So at the end of the day, people, this is what the deal is. You are buying a black and white paint product. That's it. He can't back his product. In the demonstration he shows nothing but white levels. Let's go buy his product right now. Watch him cancel out his order. We're going to buy your product right now, Crow, okay? So you can get the money, put the money back in my account. I'm going to go to your shopping right now. Let's see, what do we want? We know he's going to cancel. He has no confidence in his product. So he sat there. We just sent him all these links. We sent him where he can go in and buy the product. Everything right from there. That's what we sent to him. We want the Cinemax. That's what I wanted. We went there and we sent everything to him. Everything to him. The links are all there. Explained to him crystal clear what had to be done. How did Crow react? He reacted like a small child. This is a person you're trusting with your credit card and your personal information. Can't even act like a grown man. And I'm sitting having a conversation with him. Look, all pictures aside, because you're not showing anything in the pictures. All you're showing me in your pictures is just a same old dark screen, dark environment. We're showing you demonstrations of a 150-inch screen displayed outside with no problem whatsoever. So let's go over here and let's look up what we need to buy from here. Let me see. We're going to get, He has 1 gallon. Oh, he's selling them in gallons now. The gallons right there. Let me see. It's gallons right there. I'm not going to pay 200. Wow, you're charging. I'm knowing where I'm going to buy for 200. And that when we can make it over here, no, we're not going to give you that kind of money. You don't deserve that kind of money. Let's get something a little cheaper. As a matter of fact, I would like to get that. We're supposed to be checking the Frankenstein. Let's see if the Frankenstein has that black Frankenstein that we purchased. Is it in here? Let me see. No, it's only gunmetal. He only has gunmetal in here. So what happens, Crow? Question. Where is the black Frankenstein that I purchased the first time? Do you have any videos of the black Frankenstein? Hold on for a minute. We need let me see. I got to go back to my account. I need to pull up that particular purchase on that black Frankenstein right there. We need to see that one right there. This is the black Frankenstein. Let's copy and paste all of this right here. I'm going to copy and paste this whole transaction sheet. I'm going to send this over to him right now. I want to know where this black Frankenstein is at, because I would like to be able to buy this. Can I buy this right here? Can I get this? I want this right here. Can I buy this? Where is this at? Where's this order at right here? Paste. We need this order right there. Where is this one at, Crow? This is a black Frankenstein that we ordered off your site. Where is it? Do you have this product right here, or did you just make this up? See right here, you're showing a black Frankenstein mix. You have a SKU number next to it. Where is this item right here? Do you have this, or did you just make this up? Because I never saw a video on this product, and neither one of the products you claim to be black screens that are not black screens are just gunmetal. So what is this right here? Do you actually own this? You have a black screen paint? I mean a real one, not one that's actually gray. Oh, he gave me a timeout. All right then. This is what he respond back. Why did you ask for a refund from Partay? Partay didn't respond back. We waited, never responded back. No emails we sent them, nothing back at all, period. So keep in mind, Crow, so you can understand how it works. We didn't request a refund, we request the item. So he has several days. The money's not on our account. We don't have anything saying that we received any money. Everybody know how PayPal works. When you file a complaint, they give you a certain amount of time for the seller to respond. So the seller has a certain amount of days. He's not a very, excuse Crow, he's not a very intelligent person. Doesn't know how things work. But when you request for your money back, or basically you request for the item to be shipped, and that's what we're requesting the item to be shipped. We don't want the item. He has a certain amount of time to respond back. I think it's like 20 something days he has. So he has 20 days to send the product to us. If he doesn't send the product within 20 days, which shouldn't take any time at all because he lives in New Jersey, we live in Philadelphia, then there's no excuse for it. You know how PayPal works. They give you a certain amount of time, but eventually Crow doesn't know how the real world works. So no, we actually sped up the process. But right now, you're going to put money back in my account right now because I'm about to purchase your product right now. So let's see how long it takes for you to put money back in my account, because you can't send the product here because you can't back it up. I asked him right from the door, if he look, he's jumping his price. We got him on tape. Look, the price was $80. Look, he's jumping his price. He's jumping his price to keep us from buying. He's doing the same thing he did. I told you he does this stuff. Now this paint was just $85. Now he's jumping the price of his paint to keep us from buying the paint. You see that? I told you they're scared to death that they will literally jump the price of the paint right from the door. Not a problem, Crow. I'm buying it anyway. You want to jump it again? Jump it again. See what happens. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I got $4 grand. Go ahead. Jump it again. Look, he jumped it again. Watch the price jump. He's jumping it. Jump it again. Jump it again. See, he can put up to $300. Jump it again. So you can put it $300. This is how terrified. Now you're watching this in live stream. This is how terrified Crow is of us having this product. Remember I told you he did this nonsense way back where we had videos of him jumping the price because he was so terrified he didn't want the product coming here. Jump it to $300. Because everybody knows you don't sell your paint for that kind of money. So go ahead, jump it again. You don't even sell for that kind of money. Jump it again. Jump it again. Crow, at the end of the day, you do understand that we don't have to buy your product. We have your cancellations over here showing that you can't back up your product. So that's all we need right there. But this right here is even better. You've given me even more evidence against you that you're afraid to have your product shipped out. I don't have no intentions of buying your product. What for? If I buy your product, what's going to happen for $85? You're just going to cancel it and put it back in my account. So what's the point? I did this so you would do something stupid. You don't think ahead, do you? I have 14 cancellations from you. If I have 14 cancellations, what's the point of me thinking I'm going to get the paint from you if you canceled 14 times? I'm always thinking ahead of you. So you come in here and jump in the price of your paint. You just clearly just showed at the end of the day that you're terrified of your product, that you're willing to raise the product of the paint to keep us from buying it. I'm not buying your screen paint for what? We can make it over here, Crow. We just made your UV mix a couple of months ago? You're just going to put the money back on my account. I'm never going to get the product to begin with. You're just going to basically cancel your order. So what's the point of putting it through? But this is even better. This shows a person that is really terrified. Look how much he jumped his paint by. Terrified. Hey, Crow, how about this? I'm going to do the same thing I just did to you to do the Partay. Partay has to keep his shopping cart locked. So all this week, I'm going to be checking in on your site to see if your price drops. If your price drops to $85, I'm buying it right from the door. Then I'm going to make you cancel out and give me some more cancel sheets. Now, this means that you're going to have to keep this price the same price to keep me from coming in and buying. If not, if you ever drop that price, I'm going to come in and buy from you. So what's it going to be? What are you going to do now? Oh, you're going to back himself into a corner. So you understand what I'm saying to you, right? I'm going to come back tomorrow every day, and we're going to check your shopping carts. And the minute that product drops, the only reason why you know that your site's being recorded because of the live stream. Without the live stream, Crow doesn't know if I'm on his site or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to check his site. I'm not going to live stream it at all. No one's going to know what we're doing. We're going to keep going back and checking his site. Now, the minute that goes for $85, I'm going to come in and buy it right from the door from him and post it up here. He's going to cancel the order anyway. It's going to end up, money's going to end up back in my account anyway. But we're going to see how long he can keep this up for that $258 on the site. Now, knowing Crow being as paranoid as he is right now, he's going to go and he's going to keep that price like that for the longest he can to keep me from buying. But in the long run, he's going to be hurting his other customers who can't afford that price. Because remember, he's supposed to be saving you hundreds of dollars. Isn't that his campaign? And he's charging all that money for a product that's black and white paint. At the end of the day, he can't even back up. That's $258 a quart. Crow, can you show this product next to a black and white paint product showing it's not the same thing? Do you have a link of the video? Because you deleted the video for your account. Let's go check the other shopping carts. Look, he's trying to get me to see if I'm going to go on and buy. We're not going to buy from him. Like I said, we got the cancel orders from him. I'm going to see exactly how high I can jump it. How high are you going to jump it, Crow? Now, if this is $258, what would it cost me for the Cinemax? For the Cinemax is already $258. So what if I leave from here? Let's go over to the Cinemax and see if he jumps the price on that to $500. Because that was already $2 something from the door. So let's check that out. We're going to go over there and buy from here. Let's see. Let's go over to, let's come out of this shopping cart right here. We're going to go into the other one. Let's go pop over into the Cinemax. See if we jump the price on that one too. If we can get him to jump the price on the Cinemax. Right here. Okay, you got it right here for $200 something right here. Can you because you heard me say that I want to spend the money for it. Look, he jumped the price on all of them. Look at the price. We made him change his price is up on all of them. So let's see how long he keeps it this way. Crow, you do know that I'm going to keep coming back and checking your site, right? So at the end of the day, the minute it drops to $85, I'm going to buy all your products. You're going to give us back the money back on our account. This is what I'm going to call it. Say it ahead of time. We're going to call this ahead of time. We're going to come in. The minute he puts it back down to the regular price, we're going to buy all his screen paints, and he's going to put all the money back on our account again. So we're not going to lose anything to begin with. But let's see how long he can keep the $258 price going right now. He is really terrified. I told you he's paranoid. He's very, very paranoid right now. He knew he just realized he made a big mistake right now. You thought I was going to buy, Crow? Crow, that's what I'm saying. I can control you from here. I can make a statement to buy today or tomorrow, whatever. You will go into a paranoid state. I told you, you'll go into a paranoid state. If I made a comment that I'm going to buy today, Crow would check every single order that's under what we just said to make sure who's who. That's what he'll go through. And you just watched him jump his price. Now, like I said, he did this before. Crow, by any chance, or hold on for a minute. Let's just test this out for a minute. Let's go over here. Let's get the, I don't want the UV mix. Which one was already pricey already? It was the Cinemax, right? Cinemax was already priced already. It was already 200. It was a gallon. You still have it at a gallon, right? So let me get this straight. How is this a gallon for $258, but this is now, are these quarts or gallons? These are quarts. This doesn't make any sense, Crow. You got a quart here for $258, and you have a gallon over here. We're gonna have to take pictures of this and see your price gouging. Your price gouging, Crow. This is a gallon for $253. A quart is $258. A quart's more than a gallon, Crow. That doesn't sound right. Let's go over here and let's get this right here. I'm curious who jumped the price on it. Crow, I'm gonna order your no, I don't want this one right here. This is gunmetal. That the Cinemax is gunmetal. This is what it is. Let me see. That's not gunmetal, Crow. You know what gunmetal screens look like? That's not gunmetal. Gunmetal is dark. That's gunmetal. That's not gunmetal. That's gray. Let's see. Let's go over here. Add the cart. So let's see if he jumps its price. I wonder how long he's going to keep it this way. Crow, you gonna jump the price for me? I'm looking to pay $300 for this paint. I don't want to pay $253. I would be comfortable if you could bring it up to $300 for me. Can you bring it to $300? At least two, because right now, when you think about it, your gallon is more, your quarts are more than your gallons right now. Did you know that? And if you haven't visited the site, I would suggest you go visit the site right now and look at this fiasco that's going on with Crow. He went in and changed his prices. This is how we knew that PARTAY was in his shopping carts. We knew he was in there. He automatically locked the shopping cart to keep us from buying any more paint from us. So we knew that from the door. So PARTAY is going to go in there and cry and say, oh, he asked for a refund right away. No, actually, we escalated it. We didn't request refund. We actually requested the item. That's what we requested. You have a certain amount of time to have that item shipped to us and provide us a tracking number. That's what that's for. So you still have time to give us our paint at the end of the day, PARTAY. You just have, now your time is run out. You can't sit on the product anymore and just, we have to wait when you get around to it. You have, now you're being pushed because PayPal is pushing you to give us that product now. Did you realize that? Yeah, you're being pushed to give us the product. So you have a choice. Either you give us the product or PayPal takes the money from you. You have 20 days. And 20 days is more than enough time to give us our product. And we requested PayPal. We don't want the money. We want the product only. So let's see how long it takes you. Now, you got a little timer going on. Crow right now, he's already messed up. He just gouged his prices. Crow, there's no point in us buying your product. Again, no intention. I can just mention to buy your product, go into your shopping cart, and you would go into paranoid state. I'm not buying your product. For what? It's going to go back in my account. We've ordered everything on your site. I have your UV mix. We have cancellations for the Cinemax. We have everything on there. What would be the point of buying anything else from you just to put the money right back on my account again? What for what? But I didn't expect for this to happen. This was interesting. So I told you, we've been through this before, way back when we were trying to get the Metallica mix. We're trying to get the Metallica mix. Crow went and jumped the shopping cart, like put the price to the roof to keep us from buying. We went in and bought the product. And then it got to the point where he couldn't deal with that and he pulled the eBay listing. That's why when you go in there and you see where it says Crow pulled his eBay listing, that's where that's from. And this is what he's known for doing. And he did it right in the middle of a live stream. Boy, I couldn't get any more luckier, boy. One time, my life depended on it. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we got this in a live stream of him gouging his price, terrified to keep us from buying the product. He's that scared. Now, we've already talked to him directly. We all saw that. I sent him links to the digital and crystal screen paint. You can go right there. He started talking back and forth. You're going to ship it to me, or you're going to ship it to me, buddy. We don't have to ship anything to you. The ingredients is right there. We clicked on the link, showing the link works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Stop with the Karen nonsense. Full Karen mode, 24/7. Stop with the Karen nonsense. The link works perfectly fine. Go in there, copy down the ingredients, do the demonstration today. I sent you the links on our black screen paint test. Can you do all those tests today if you can, or some of them, showing your product versus black paint? You can show that demonstration too. Demonstrations you showed me of your screen, all of them in the dark. As I told you before, we did demonstrations outside on 150s on black screens. You can't match our pictures. His reaction showing off my butt crack and basically acting like a child by saying blah, blah, blah. This is supposed to be a professional. Let's go back to his email real quick. We don't need that shopping cart open there for a minute. But let's go over here to his email right here quick, where he says that he is a professional in the field. And right here, he says that he is a professional. Now we went right through your link to purchase the product right from here. This is the same thing he sent to us. He's a professional. I'm a professional, not like you. But this is an individual in a conversation with him. Could do nothing more than show my butt crack and could do nothing more than just come back by saying blah, 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 blah. Not even a professional at that. You can't even honor your agreement. And here we are. We have something even better now. We have you gouging the price. Oh, I can't wait to post this on Facebook. We can't wait to post this on Facebook. Gouging the price. So let's see. Let's go back to his whatchamacallit again here. I can leave my shopping cart open all day just to let you know, because I don't have to close my shopping cart. There's no timeout on the shopping cart. You know that. I can leave that open. I can leave that just like that for the whole week. For the whole entire week. So I can lock your shopping cart right now from here. All I got to do is just basically just ignore the shopping cart. I'll leave it just like that. I'm the only one that can cancel that order on this side. That's it. So I can leave that in that shopping cart for about a week or two. And the minute you put it down to 85, I'm just going to purchase it. But I guarantee you're going to keep it on at 253 as long as my shopping cart shows that it's open. And I can leave it like that, which I'm going to plan to do. My shopping cart's going to stay open. So we're going to come back and leave the shopping cart exactly like that. We don't need to go in and hit view or none of that nonsense. We don't need to make the purchase, leave it in there. And let's see if he keeps jumping the price or if it stays at 253 right there. Look what the original price was, people. The original price for 1/4 of his product was $275. And the slash price, he brought it down. The sale price is $253. You do know, Crow, that we've been recording these videos, so we recorded your price already at 85. You do know that, right? And then you went up to 253. That's all on recording. He's not talking anymore. I wonder why. All right, we'll just leave it there. We got other things to do then. All right, let's go back and check Partays real quick. Shut it down. I shut it down. I shut it down. I shut it down. Look at that. And do it yourself applications. See if Partay got any open shopping carts. Nope. Partay is closed. Now look at the fiasco these two are causing to themselves. One has his shopping carts closed and scared to open them up, and the other one is jumping his price to keep us from buying from him. Yeah, and this Crow. I mean, Nate. What do you call me, Crow boys? This literally is the screen paint you support. Wow. Let's go refresh the page just to make sure. Y'all fear me. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to it. Fear. Y'all fear me. Your products don't work. You can't back them up. All right, let's come at it here. I want to go to, now this is a gallon for $2.53. Let's go over to the quarts. I want to go to quarts. $2.53. We'll come out of the shopping cart right here. $2.53 is what he's asking for a gallon. Let's see what we can get for a quart. Let's see if you put his price back to a quart. Let me see. Let's come out of here real quick. I want to go over to shop, and I want to bring up, let me see, Crow's UV mix. No, but we went to Frankenstein. That's where we really went to Frankenstein. We'll take the Frankenstein. Let's see. Price for the oh, he got no. He put the price back. Hey, Crow, we're about to buy your whatchamacallit right now. You care to jump the price again? Let's see. All that for nothing. And I'm buying this product right now. They have them cancel out. Let me see. I'll change this over here. But it's not here. Now he charged $253. He went back in because we was on the Cinemax. So figuring the Cinemax, he's already charging that price anyway. He changed the other ones back to 85. We went there and we just bought this product right there. Now, remind you, Crow, again, you got to think when I say stuff, all right? I sat there and said we can be in the shopping cart all day long. Now, if I'm putting you in that shopping cart all day long and that price is already at $253, that means you can go back and change the other ones down to $85, which you did exactly what I needed you to do, because now I'm going and buying your product for $85. Thank you. He's not smart. He's so easy. Thank you. There's your order right there. Just paid for it right there. Now, what do you think? We're going to get the order? Nah, he's going to cancel the order. He's going to cancel the order as fast as we just put it in. That's what he's definitely going to do. But he's not a smart person. So he wants in, he gouges the price. He puts it up to, all under $253. Actually, the quarts were more expensive than the gallons because the gallons were actually a lot cheaper than the quarts. So we go into, to get things to switch back over, I go into his Cinemax, which is already a gallon. He's selling us a gallon for $257. So I make a statement by saying we can stay in the shopping carts all day long. Crow's thinking he's going to stay in the shopping carts all day long. Pretty much it costs that price anyway. I can go back and change the other ones over if he's going to walk away and leave at that price so people can go in and buy my product at $89. Of course, your price, you kind of forgot, was actually $80, but you had it at 89. But neither way, here nor there. So that way we made the statement to go in and buy the product for the original price and what was intended to pay for it. Thank you, Crow. You got to think a little smarter than that. All right, so we have your order. Let's see how long it's going to take for you to cancel out. Let's go over here on my account. I'm going to come over real quick. Right here. And until then, we did get a chance to talk to him directly and ask him to make the products, which he should be doing. He should be making the products, as we said. Because at the end of the day, why are you going to sit there and spend all this money for a product that he can't back up? All right, they're right there. We can see our order. Right there, go back in as a customer. Can't do it there. All right, we're coming right over here. You can see where we just placed the order for Crow's products right there. There's our receipt right there for $89, which we should have paid for. Now, Crow, I can wait forever for this because we've done this with you before. So let's see if two things happen. You can wait on this, which you probably would try to do, but we all know at the end of the day, after having the 14 cancellations, you're probably going to cancel on this one anyway. It'd be a miracle that you send this one through, which we know it's not going to happen. Now, if you decide to sit on this, I'm going to do the same thing I did to you, I did to Partay. If you sit on this, we will file the complaint through PayPal. We will request from PayPal. We do not want the money. We want the merchandise. PayPal is going to push things up for you a little faster to make you process the order even quicker. So they're going to give you, require the tracking number to show the package is shipping out. If you can't do that in the timeline that they have set for you, then the money will automatically be issued to back to the account. So you know how it works, okay? Same thing Partay is going through right now. Partay did not respond back to any of the emails we sent out to him, so we gave him a little push. So he has so many days to get the item packed up, provide a tracking number, get it to our front door. If not, PayPal puts the money in the account. See, the problem with you guys is you don't respond back to anybody. You try to sit on it and don't respond back to anybody at all, period, thinking that people are going to wait forever for the product. I can just go in and just take care of that right from the door and get the money back on the account. Now, as you're saying, how do I handle my customers? Well, my tables don't stay stacked with orders because my orders ship out and all my customers' activation numbers all activated today. I also had detail tracking on every single package that leaves my area, and I can track anything I want from there. Also, too, giving the tutorials to do so also, too. And we also do our ship out dates so our customers can come in and watch their packages being processed right there on camera live. There you go. That's the difference between me and you. All right. So let's see how long it takes for Mr. Crow either cancel or sit on the order. Either way, we'll give you about 3 days. If not for a response in 3 days, we'll contact PayPal and we'll push the order to go even faster. We'll contact PayPal and let them know we do not want the money. We only want the product only. Now, PayPal will work with you to try to get you to ship out the product even faster within the timeline. And if not, and if you fail to do so, PayPal's going to step in and just put the money back in our account. But if you're not going to give us the merchandise, well, we need our money back. That's how it works. You can't keep it for free. All right. With that being said, it's snowing. Literally snowing right now. Huh. I'm going to have to blast my screen in the basement. You know that? I'm definitely have to blast because I need my screen up there. Definitely. All right, so enough of this right here. We got a chance, at least we got a chance to talk to him, you know what I mean, on the chat and ask him right up front, you know what I mean, if he's going to do the demonstrations or not, because, he, you know, he can say that he never saw us make the request. He can say a number of things, you know, but, you know, as you can see, he does watch. He does know because if he didn't, he wouldn't be able to respond back in the chat room. He didn't know. So, we'll see if he makes the products today because we did ask him to make them. And if he can't make them, we sent him the request. We asked him right up front. He acted like a child throughout the entire conversation, but we did ask him up front if he can make the products today and show a difference between his product versus black and white paint. Because at the end of the day, his customers shouldn't get scammed. They should be stealing money from them at the end of the day. So, Jamie, like I said, take the time out and go in and you went through, I'm gonna ask you a question. You went through all that to change your prices to keep me from buying, and I still bought anyway. I thought I was banned or something. You know what a ban is, right? Ban, you can't buy from the site at all. Now, he could ban me, but he'll ban all you guys at the same time. He'll go into a site, there's an area and it says page information, and it allows you to be able to switch on to permission. So you can basically ban the page. We can have certain members can come to your page, which would be kind of stupid because imagine going to Walmart. There's 30 of you, only 10 of you can get in because you have passwords to get in. See, can't do it that way. Let's go back and let's see if he's still chatting. No, if he's quiet. I already ordered your product, Crow. We're just waiting for you to basically cancel. We don't want the money back. I just let you know. If you're listening to this, we just want the item. That's all we want. You can honor your agreement and send your paint over here for testing. This would pretty much rejuvenate the 14 we have sitting over there that you canceled on. If you decide that you want to sit on this and do nothing at all, we will contact PayPal. We will request that we only want the item only. PayPal will work with you to have you send us tracking numbers so we can get the item over here. And if not, if you can't meet their deadline and their rules and their policies that they have, they're going to basically put the money back in our account. And this is not going to look good for you at all, period. So let me see. You don't have money. You don't have money. I guess I don't have money. Interesting. Let's see. Buy for $4,000. I dare you. Nah, your product's not worth $4,000. But we, like I said, we asked you to buy, at the end of the day, make these screen paint products. That's all you have to do. And you haven't done them. So these are the links we sent out for him right here. This is the Frankenstein, which we're going to look more into this to see where this black paint doesn't exist, why he has on his site. That's fraud right there from the door. Let me see right here. This is just some ranting back and forth. This is supposed to be our product right here, how dark it is. Mind you, we have this painted to a ceiling. All right. That is a Phoenix outside. Yeah. And this is supposed to be me right there. This is hat right here, Crows Mixes. Okay, good. You got a hat. That's good for you. Wow, 1,000 lumens. That's good. Okay, that's nice. 1,000 lumens. We do those outside. Just let you know, and screens are much bigger. Let me see. Close-up videos. Again, as you can see, you can't match our products at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, when it comes down, people, he's going to have to do that demonstration with black and white paint. He's going to have to do that. And now he did state that he has a black paint. We've asked for those to be done last month. We've been asking for those since last month. They never were done. So Crow can't back his product up. So let's see if he can basically ship the product to us, if that's possible. Here we go. So there we go, right there. Oh, knock yourself out. We don't have a problem with that. See, Pro, that's at the end of the day, again, you're not a professional. I have your phone number over here. I have your address. I know where you work at. I have all that information here. I've got all kinds of information on you. We hired a private investigator to go through your business. That's how we found you. So I could post all your personal information right there for everybody to see. You know why I don't do that? Because I'm a professional. I don't do that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you're not supposed to do that because my customers, whether if I'm arguing with somebody or whether if I'm having a dispute with a customer, they trust me at the end of the day that the personal information that they provide me for those packages and those items, that I'm going to keep that confidential between me and them. I have customers call me some of the nasty words in the book. I'm not posting their information. I'm not supposed to do that. And I would never do that because that is a trust between me and the customer. Whether the customer likes me or not, I can't do that because you're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. When you do stuff like this, all this does is hurt you. It shows that you are not a professional in your field and you do not know how to carry yourself in a professional manner. And this is what it displays. Same thing like Partay. You guys never freaking learn. But at the end of the day, we got all we needed from you. We went on, we did our demonstrations. Our products did exactly what they're supposed to do. We sent you links backing up our products, which you have not done yet. And we have requested yes or no if you would do those tests today. As for the Crow boys that come onto our channels right now who like to talk, do you think he's going to ship us the item or you think he's going to cancel the item? How much confidence do you think Crow has in its own product? All right, then. That gives you all something to think about. And he's begging me to buy for $4,000. No, your product's not worth $4,000. It's not even worth $50. It's actually not even worth 20 at that. It actually should be free, as you were giving it out before. All right, well, let's see. Let's go from here, right there, orders right there. I'll let you know if he cancels the order. I'll let you know from there. If he does decide to wait on it and try to put it on a standstill, we'll just contact PayPal and request the item to be shipped. That's what we're requesting for. Same thing with Partay. You got the same thing he got. We're requesting the item to be shipped. All right, we're done from there. Oh, don't forget the bed sheets, Crow. Don't forget to do the bed sheets because we've done that already on our screen. So if you can do the bed sheets, that'd be appreciated too. I see. See, what's the day? The day is going to be Saturday. So let's see. You have until Friday to have this done. So you have plenty of time. So Friday, we're going to mark it down as, let me see. What's the date for Friday? What's the date for Friday? The 17th. You got into the 17th to have every last order done. Sorry, every last test demonstration done, including the black and white products. So again, we are going to be requesting for you to make every last one of the digital and crystal screen paints, put them against your products. We sent you the tutorial on the video. You delete it off your account. You make those two live so everybody can see exactly what you're putting in the ingredients and basically put that. It's going to take some time for you to do that. So you can't do that overnight. It can't be done. It's going to take time. So that's why we're giving you to the 17th to have all these done. All the test demonstrations we did under our black products, you're going to have to do also too. Make another black products, buying several different colors of black paint. We had several, about 3 of them up there against the screen, fabric, the whole 9 yards, showing us the difference between your product and everyday black paint. And you're going to have to do this in a fully lit environment. The dark environment pictures you keep sending me, that is not going to work. Gray paint does the exact same thing. It works in the dark. You have to show a difference. You have to be with the lights on. So the area has to be well lit. The same way you did the meter max out zone, this is how your environment should be staying from now on. That's what you should be doing. And you can't keep depending on the ultra short though projector. You got to use something else besides that same projector over and over again. You got to change it out. You see how I got projectors running through the whole entire house? Each one are ultra short though. Some are a little more, some are less. You got to do stuff like that. And your screens have got to be much bigger. Your screens are way too small. If someone wanted to see your screen displayed on 120 inch, could you show them that? If they wanted to see displayed on 135, could you show them that? 150 inch, could you show them that? 155, can you show? You can't show them that at all, period. Just that little tiny 100-inch screen you have in there. I'm sorry, we do consider 100-inch screens to be small. We used to be such bigger. So he has until December the 17th to complete all tests. If he comes on it, and he should start tomorrow. He should be starting tomorrow on those tests. What day is tomorrow? He should be starting today on doing those test demonstrations. Have them completed, have them done. So then I got orders to process from my customers. I'm going to finish the levitating screen, and I'm going to have to coat this screen inside the house because, like I said, it is snowing about right now. I think that's snow. I'm not sure. If it's bugs, man, I'm not walking to freak out my door if it's bugs. But it can't be snow because it's not freaking, yeah, oh, yes, it is accumulating a little bit. All right, cool. But anyway, we'll see. And as you can see, we asked him up front, yes or no. He didn't reply back with anything but a bunch of blah, blah, blah. We did ask him about the digital crystal screen paint, if he would make those and do the side-by-side. We kept requesting shipping. Crow, there's no point in me shipping it to you if the ingredients is right there for you to make it. So that's why I sent you the link. So I'll show it again so you guys can see. Here is the link we sent to him. So all he has to do is go in and just click on the link. There is the links for all our tests that we did on black paint versus our product. He's going to do every last one of these versus his screen here. This is supposed to be a screen in the dark. This is we showing how amazing this picture looks. Buddy, your screen is in the dark. That's the part you don't get with that $3,000 projector. That's horrible. Can you do this same demonstration in a fully lit environment so everybody can see what the screen looks like in a well-lit environment? Think about it. Your customers are going to look at this screen and they're going to go, I don't want to be in the dark. The whole purpose of having the projector you have is to give people the ability to have the TV setting in their home on a projector setting. That's why when they show up that screen, they always show up in a well-lit environment, in a family, a lounge, something like that, to show that you can have the TV experience on a projection screen, big screen experience also. And you have this sitting in the dark, like you got a dedicated theater room. That's bad. So I told you that anytime they show contrast levels off, what did I say? They always do them in the dark. Always. Because they can't pull contrast levels in fully lit environments. So these are the tests he has to do on the black paint. Again, more close-up demonstrations on the screen, not good. We asked him to do demonstrations on gray bed sheets, if he could do those too. He's not going to do that. We all know that. This right here, we have the video link that he deleted from his channel. We sent that to him so you can have a copy of his own video he deleted. This is the black and white mixtures. This is the ingredients for the UV mix, the Metallica mix, and the personal mix. Then as we scroll up, we gave him the link to the digital and crystal screen paint free mixes that he can make. The link works. Here we go. We'll click on it to show you. There it is right there. All you got to do, Crow, very easy to navigate the website. Scroll up to the top. If you're using portrait mode, just slide it over to the side and you will see at the very top where it says shop. Click on shop right there. And when you click on shop, you will see several screen paint mixes pop up. I want you to make all of them, every last one of them, and put them against your product. Click on one of them. And if you notice, when you scroll down, you will see the ingredients right there to make it. You need to make these ingredients live so everybody can see what you're putting into it and then put it against your product and show that there's a difference between night and day. Huge, massive difference. It shouldn't match or come close to matching in any way whatsoever. So that's what he has to do. So he has until the 17th. If he starts off tomorrow with some dumb demonstration about this, that, and the other, you automatically know from the door he's not going to do it. And if he can't do it and can't back it up, save your money, don't send him a dime. All right, well, that's basically about it. I got to get ready to tack down my screen and get that started and figure out how we're going to coat this bad boy because I need a levitating screen in my living room. I can't deal with that white screen. I haven't turned on my projector since I've had that white surface over there. I've been watching everything through the cell phone. All right, got to go and God bless.